game will be conducted according to the rules of the University and School Active League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice to achieve athletic excellence. Please consider the time and effort put forth preparing for tonight's game by showing positive support for athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, and encourage good sportsmanship. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions reflect things that will part in the outcome of this game, play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The cheerleaders and the students have supported their teams at home and away. These young people play an integral part in their team's success. Please encourage the participants of both schools. Show respect for injured players on both teams, and avoid alcoholic beverages and tobacco on public school grounds, since it is a violation of state law. The officials for tonight's game were selected from the city of both schools. Their rulings should be respected. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of painful testing, years of study, and continued participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask that you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Special recognition tonight goes out to some of our leaders in Leander ISD. Superintendent Dr. Bruce Gearing, Athletic Director Jonathan Lamb, Assistant Director Jennifer Womack, Coordinator of Athletic Facilities Jeremy Beal, Administrative Assistant Sheila Land, and Bookkeeper Beverly Hines. The dedicated Vandegrift High School staff include Assistant Principals Colin Fletcher, Nick Aspis, Amanda Toon, Jeremy Fry, Parrish McEwen, and Associate Principal Jamie Speaker. And finally, Vandegrift School Principal Charlie Little and his Administrative Assistant Leslie Fanana. Thank you for all you do for Leander ISD. Good evening, everyone. I'm James Moore. Welcome to Ed W. Monroe Memorial Stadium on the campus of Vandegrift High School. Tonight's matchup is the Round Rock Dragons versus your Vandegrift Vipers. Head coach of the Dragons is Cody Moore. Viper Nation, please give a warm Vandegrift welcome to our guests from Round Rock. The head coach for your Vandegrift Vipers is Coach Drew Sanders. Coach Sanders is assisted by Blake Mauser, Gerard Hipper, Kerry Timberman, Josh Young, Paul Muck, Eduardo Banda, Mike Adams, Nathan Griffin, Ed Wolcott, Tim Spradlin, Jonathan Winship, Gerard McCollister, John McGavin. Athletic trainers are Bowman and Chris Doc Shivers. Viper Nation, we'd like to thank our Viper booster sponsors for 2023. Our kickoff sponsors, Ideal Signs LLC, Touchdowns, Independence Title, First Down, Appliances Now and Hardway Appliances, Timeout, Chicken Express. Thank you sponsors for all you do for Viper football.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Monroe Memorial Stadium on the beautiful campus of Vandegrift High School in Austin, Texas. My name is Merle Bertrand, Vype Live Broadcast Director, as we get ready to get an early start, a Wednesday night start here on week number 8 of the 2023 Texas high school football season. And we got 2 games for you tonight, a doubleheader matchup between the Vandegrift Vipers and the Round Rock Dragons. And game number 1 will be the Vipers Silver Squad taking on the JV White Squad from Round Rock High School. So 2 games here for you tonight on the Vype Live Network. Happy to have you aboard on a cool, cloudy, dare I say, football-y kind of night here in Austin, Texas. Temperature right now about 70 degrees. It's been in the upper 60s most of the day. A lot of drizzle throughout the day off and on. And like I said, cloud cover. The sun has made only 1 or 2 brief appearances. A pretty blustery day as well. The wind blowing almost directly across the stadium from the visitor side over to us here on the home side, as they see the captains there for the coin toss for the Vipers. Number 47, Aiden Coughlin, and number 34 is Jake Schmidt, trying to get a good look at 72 on the right there for Round Rock is Carter Shields. And number 7 on the left, Jack Winsing. Happy to have you with us here tonight for our doubleheader matchup at 7 o'clock, or shortly after the conclusion of this one. It'll be the Vipers Black Squad against the Maroon Squad from Round Rock High School. So that's what's coming up for you here tonight. And happy to have you aboard. Email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. All one word, plural. So you can give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. Round Rock fans are welcome aboard as well. My usual disclaimer for these sub-varsity contests. I'm a one-man band tonight, so doing play-by-play, producing, and running camera. So the camera work may be a little shaky from time to time, but we'll do the best we can here and let you see these young men in action. Of course, the varsity game tomorrow night from over at Dragon Stadium. The Vipers and the Dragons, as usual. First place on the line in district play. That'll be coming up tomorrow night. We'll talk about that throughout the night. It's going to be weird not to have any other scoring updates to give you, but we're the only playing on the runway tonight on a Wednesday night. So the Vipers set to kick it off from right to left. Looks like David Bisak set to kick it away. The wind, as I said, coming from across the stadium to the press box. It is a little bit right to left as well, so we'll have the wind somewhat at its back. And angling here to this near corner. Ball's in the air, and we are underway. And the kickoff is going to land into and out of the end zone, and Round Rock will take over first down 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 for the Dragons on their own 25-yard line.
Four 10-minute quarters at the sub-varsity level, at the JV level, as opposed to 12 in a varsity contest. So game is a little bit shorter for the JV, and much shorter half times, of course, as the Dragons come out first down and 10, going from left to right at their own 25-yard line. If you're just listening, the Dragons in the road white jerseys, gray pants with the white stripe, maroon numerals outlined in black, and white helmets. Viper Silver Squad dressed as you would expect, all in silver with white numerals and a silver helmet. And a handoff around the left side, and not much running room. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain in the play. Number 34 on the carry. And, of course, I don't have a 34 on the roster for Round Rock. Asked the coaches for rosters. Didn't get any. Printed them off the website. Neither one of them have a number 34. So if you are a Round Rock fan and you know who number 34 is, feel free to shoot me an email, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Looks like he may have been shaken up a little bit on the play. No gain. Second down and 10. That's always the way it works. The one guy you don't have on the roster, he's the guy that touches the ball all night long. Second down and 10 coming up just underway first quarter, game number 1. Dragons quarterback number 4, that's Isaiah Stotts. He's got a back lined up in the pistol behind him, 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the left. Now the running back moves up to the right, second and 10. And whistles blow. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout taken by Round Rock. A little confusion maybe with the substitution. The running back now is Alexander Cochran in the backfield. So quick timeout here. 8:55 to go, first quarter, just underway.
Kickoff sponsors Ideal Signs LLC. Touchdown, Independent Sniper. First down. Glasses down.
As we mentioned, varsity action tomorrow night from Dragon Stadium. We'll be on the air with the full crew at 6:45 on the Horn, 101.9 FM and AM 1260. We'll also have the video simulcast on Vype. That is a pay-per-view broadcast with the revenue from that going right back to the Booster Club. So everybody wins in that scenario. First down and 10, or second down and 10 coming up from the 25-yard line. Have a couple of other really good games coming up tomorrow night on Vype. We'll talk about that as the night wears on. Friday as well. Second down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Stokes in the shotgun. And he's going to bootleg to his right. Looking, dumps it off underneath. Complete out to the 32-yard line. Up to the 35. Nice pickup there of about 10 yards as they jump past it out to number 81. I don't have him on the roster either. That might be Pasciano Christopher.
Number 11, Sam Brown on the tackle.
On the stop for the Vipers was Sam Brown. Rosters I have for Round Rock came off their Booster Club website, and I'm imagining they were set up in about August and haven't been touched since, so guys are moving around. So we'll just have to do the best we can with it. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the near side. Stotts in the shotgun. Cochran lined up to his left. Stott's going to keep it himself and looking for running. Finds a little bit, maybe a couple of yards, stacked up at the 37-yard line. Going to bring up a second down and 8. The Vipers swarming to the football to hold that one to a 2-yard pickup. Second down coming up from the 37-yard line.
Number 58, Jack Seehausen on the tackle.
Second down and 8 from the 37. Dragons moving from left to right. First possession of the night by either squad. High snap, dropping back, pump fake. Now pocket breaks down, rolls to his right, gets free out to the 35 to the near sideline of the 40, and knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Flag comes flying in late there to make sure he stayed out of bounds was Jake Schmidt. But we'll check the flag. Probably a hold here on the edge. It's a gain of about 4 right now, but we'll check the flag, and it is going to be called against the Dragons.
Penalty on the play.
Had to chuckle. I came to school here this morning to interview Coach Sanders, as I always do. Record my pregame interview for tomorrow night's game, and the big pep rally today for the showdown tomorrow night against the Dragons, and a lot of students with the whiteout T-shirt. The message on the front: Dragons aren't real.
32nd and 14.
Got a kick out of that. Going to be a good game tomorrow night. Spot foul pushes it back to the 32, makes it second down and 13 from the 32-yard line. So 2 receivers left, one to the near side. Now trips wide left as number 81 lines up in the slot. The quarterback Stotts going back up under center to make sure that the line has a direct snap count. Now back in the shotgun. Second down coming up. Stotts rolling to his left, looking downfield. Pocket breaks down, and he's going to step up. He's going to go down. Not a sack. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe even gained a yard or 2. But good coverage downfield. And a nice job by Sam Brown and friends. I think it was Austin West.
Brings up third down and 12.
Trying to see who else was out there involved in that play. Brings up a third down and 12 from the 33-yard line. So Viper defense, a chance to get off the field here in a third down and 12. Fans still filing into Monroe Memorial Stadium on a cool night in mid-October. One receiver left, two to the near side. Third down and 12 coming up. Stops dropping back. Looking, fires over to the left side. That ball is intercepted. Underthrown and intercepted at the 50-yard line. Trying to get a good look here. The numbers are a little hard to read. I think that's 36. Morgan Jennings, the sophomore defensive back, with the pickoff, and the Vipers will take over first down 10 at the midfield stripe. So well played by Jennings. Realized that ball was underthrown, blocked out his receiver like a basketball player. And the good hands for the pickoff. So here comes Grayson Lilly and the Viper offense out on the field for their first shot at it with 5:16 to go in the opening quarter. Vipers will send one receiver wide right, one to the near side. Now Reza Masami goes in motion, settles into the right slot. Masami back in motion. To the left, they shuttle pass underneath to him, trying to get the corner turn on the left side, and will not. Good job in the open field. Nice open field tackle by, he'll turn around, number 26, that is Aiden Flanders. On the stop. No gain in the play, second down and 10.
Number 26, Aiden Flanders with the tackle. Second and
10. Second down and 10 coming up. One receiver wide right, two to the near side. Same play. They try to reverse the field this time. Different back with a carry and the same result. That time on the carry was Chase Phillips coming from left to right. But there to meet him was Bradley Mason. So two shuttle passes, one going to the left, one going to the right. And the ball is exactly right back where it started from. Third down and 10 now on the far hash at the 50-yard line. One receiver right, two to the near side. Phillips comes in motion again. Settles in at the right slot. Lilly dropping back. Good protection. Fires over the right side. That ball is incomplete. Try to get it down the field to the ever-dangerous Chase Babb, the junior wide receiver. Falls incomplete. And it'll bring up a fourth down, and the Vipers will likely punt it away here from the midfield stripe. Give a shout out to my mom, tuned in from the great state of Illinois. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already since she's been down here. If it's in the 70s here, I imagine she'll be covering up her plants again tonight with the cold weather up there, and they're not quite yet frozen, but getting there north. Fourth down coming up from the 50-yard line. Viper set to punt it away. Good snap back. And a good spiral low kick. Drop, it's a live football. And scramble for it, and the Vipers have it. Falling on it was Jackson Wow. Wind may have played tricks with it. And a glance off the Round Rock receiver's hands. And Wow right there to pick it up, and the Vipers in business. First down and 10 at the Dragon 12. So Vandegrift getting the first break of the night. .342 to go, opening quarter. Vipers looking to draw first blood. I'll try to block that light coming in the window behind me as best I can, as long as I can hold my arm in the air. So two receivers right, one to the near side. Lilly in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself left side. Reverse the field inside the 10 to the 5 and all the way down to about the 2-yard line. About a 2-yard pickup there for Lilly. Knocked down by Alexander Cochran and Bradley Mason, but not before a 9-yard pickup. Second down and 1 from the 3 is where they say he stepped out of bounds. Same formation, two receivers to the right, one to the near side. Lilly in the shotgun, second and 1 from the 3. And whistles blow, handoff up the middle and down to the goal line, but I think they're going to blow it dead. Touchdown for now, but I think they're going to blow it dead. It was James Mulcahy on the carry.
Penalty on the play.
But a procedure penalty will take the score off the board, push the Vipers back 5 yards, make it 2nd down and 6 now from the 8-yard line. Ball now on the near half, 2nd down and 6 from the 8. Mulcahy now lined up to the right side of Lilly. Lilly rolling right. Fires over the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it in the back corner of the end zone to Hudson Moore, the sophomore, but it falls incomplete. So it's up a 3rd down and 6 from the 8. Lights coming on early here. Usually don't come on before the start of the second game, but with the cloudy skies, the lights on early here at Monroe Memorial Stadium. Third down and 6 coming up for Vandegrift. Trying to capitalize on the muff punt by the Dragons. Mulcahy lines up to the right side now of Lilly. Phillips comes in motion. Quarterback draw up the middle. Nice hole inside the 5. Pounds it down to the 2-yard line. Very near the first down marker. Looks like it might be a yard shy. I bet they go for it here. Fourth down and 1 from the 3. Big early play here. Dragon defense trying to get a huge stand. Vipers trying to capitalize. 4th and 1 from the 3. A lot of bodies there between tight end to tight end. Fourth and 1. Lilly to Mulcahy off the right side, and I don't know if he got there. Going to depend on the spot. The official on the far side looks like he might have just enough. Right, Ronrock read the play well. Carry out the right tackle, but he got just enough. So it'll be 1st down and goal, Vipers from the 2.
1st and goal for the Vipers.
One receiver right, 2 to the near side. 1st down and goal from just outside the 2-yard line. Lilly got to keep it himself. Steps between 2 defenders. Dives towards the goal line. Not quite. About a foot shy. Nice cut by Grayson Lilly to kind of squirt between the 2 defenders coming in from his right side. Brings up a 2nd down and goal from the foot line. 1 minute to go opening quarter. No score. Vipers trying to change that here. Okay, he lined up to the right side again for Lilly. Okay, he the carry, and he bullhorns his way towards the goal line. Still no word yet from the official. Ronrock saying they've got the football. The officials don't agree with that, but they also don't put their arms up in the air. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the foot line. Vipers trying to go quickly here. And Lilly's taking himself on the quarterback sneak. He's into the end zone. A hard-earned drive there for the Vandegrift Vipers. Nice stand by Ronrock's defense. But Vandegrift finally punches it in here with 22.7 seconds to go to take a 6-0 lead with the extra point pending.
Number 14, Daniel McConnell, snapping the ball.
So Bizak on for the extra point attempt.
Number 6, Lawson Lombard holding.
Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So 22.7 seconds left to go first quarter. Vipers draw first blood, 7-0. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Broadcast Network. Well, we're just going to come right back here. For whatever reason, my commercial player is not playing commercials. We'll have to take a look at that and see what's going on.
Kicking off for the Vipers, number 27, David Biscock.
The Bizak set to kick it away. 7-0 Vipers, 22.7 seconds to go here in the opening quarter.
Number 3, Cade Zamora for the Dragons.
And that one down to the 5-yard line, going to be returned. They're going to try a little reverse here up to the 10, to the 15, and the Vipers all over that, stack it up at the 18-yard line. Cade Zamora on the return. Good second effort, gets it out across the 20-yard line. Sam Brown, first one to get there. First down and 10 coming up for Round Rock.
The Dragons at their own 22. Number 11, Sam Brown, and number 24, Jackson Wow on the tackle.
I think I know why. I think I fixed my little problem. Either that or I made it worse. I'll find out here in just a second. So first down, 10 at the 22-yard line for the Dragons. Final play here of the first quarter, barring an injury, penalty. Rolling to his left, looking, pocket breaking down, and he's going to go down. Going to be sacked back at the 12-yard line, 17-yard line. First one to get to him, I believe, was Ryan Wolfsfeld, and that is how the first quarter is going to come to an end. So we reached the end of quarter number one. Your score at the end of one, 7-0. Vipers on top here. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
That is the end of your first quarter.
CW Print Services delivers creative marketing solutions to showcase your brand, allowing your business to grow. With years of experience in print and marketing, CW Print Services uses the latest design and production techniques to bring your ideas to life. With CW Print Services customizable templates, your employees can order their own business cards and more without you worrying about brand consistency. CW Print Services' goal is always to exceed their customers' expectations. Online at cwprintinc.com. That's cwprintinc.com.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandegrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Welcome back. Quarter number two, about ready to get it away. Merle Bertrand here, flying solo. I got my computer hammered into shape here. I got the commercials to play. This poor laptop gets used for everything. We do the SU Football Weekly Southwestern University Coaches Show on Monday night, and it has to be configured for that, which is different than what we use for these games, and I forgot to set it back. So got that all worked out so our sponsors could get their love in. As we get ready to start quarter number two here, 7-0 Vipers on top. Roanoke at the football, second down and 13 to go from their own, call it 18-yard line, moving from right to left now. And dumps it off underneath, complete to the right side, out to the 22, back near the original line of scrimmage.
Thoughts pass is complete to number 81.
That might be Christopher Pachacano,
number 55, Houston Grimm,
who's listed on the maroon roster. Either that or I have no idea who it is, but it's going to bring up a second down, or third down coming up now. Third down and 10 from the 22-yard line. So third down coming up from the 22-yard line, third and 10. Trips wide right. Now one comes in motion right to left and hustles over here to the left side. Empty back set now for Isaiah Stokes. Stotts takes a snap, hit as he throws it, dumps it off underneath. Nice pass out to the 35. That's going to be good for a Dragon first down. All the way out to the 40-yard line. Nice job by Ron Rock adjusting to the Viper pressure to dump it off underneath to Matthew Linkhouse, the tight end / linebacker. But there's a flag down on the field. This one's coming back. Didn't see the flag until just now. Well, they're going to pick it up. So never mind. The first down will stand.
The Dragon first down.
The ball will be spotted back at the 40-yard line. First down, Dragons on a 20-yard pickup. Their best play of the night. First down and 10. Clock rolling in the first half. 8:40 to go. Vipers up 7-0. Wednesday night football here at Monroe Memorial Stadium with the varsity playing on Thursday night. Everything else moved up a night, so here we are. First down and 10 at the 40. Two receivers right, one to the near side. Stotts dropping back, pocket breaks down. He is in trouble, he's going to go down. Getting in that time was Aiden Coughlin, wouldn't be denied. Bull rushed through the guy blocking him.
Number 47, Aiden Coughlin.
Wrapped up Stotts and knocked him down for a 5-yard loss on the sack. Second down and 15 from the 35-yard line.
Second down and 15 for the Dragons.
Don't forget the email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Two receivers to the right, one to the near side. Pistol formation here for the Dragons. Got to do a shuttle reverse here to the left side, cutting up to the 35 to the 40. Vipers stay home, but it's still a nice pickup for the Dragons. 34 on the carry. Don't know who that is. On the stop for the Vipers was Ryan Wustefeld. Dragons trying to go quickly here. Third down and 4 from their own 46-yard line.
34.
Pitch out right side, almost dropped, and a nice job hanging out of the football, but it slowed him up and allowed the Viper defense to swarm to it. Alexander Cochran with good hands to prevent that ball from getting by him. It's going to be no gain in the play. Third down coming up, or fourth down coming up. On the stop for the Vipers, I see Caden Thornton getting up.
Fourth and 4.
Along with Jake Schmidt, and it's a fourth down and 3 from the 47-yard line. Dragon punting unit is on. I'll believe it when I see it. Back deep to receive the kick, Chase Phillips.
The Dragons. Back deep to
Adam Ferguson.
Number 16, Chase Phillips.
Back in punt formation. Good snap back. And a low spiral kick. Takes a round rock roll, picked up in the dud run at the 18 by Schmidt. At the 25, breaks the tackle to the 30. Out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Good job there by Chase Phillips on the return. Just fielding the ball saved 10 yards. Then he got tacked down a return of about 15 more. So instead of being pinned down deep, the Vipers will take over in decent field position. First down and 10 at the 32-yard line. Varsity action coming up tomorrow night. In addition to our game, we'll have Austin High at Aikens. Austin High just dropping their game last week to Buda Johnson by 1 point. Bowie traveling to Buda Johnson tomorrow night to take on the Jaguars. And, of course, our game over at Dragon Stadium against Round Rock. Those are the Austin area games tomorrow night. We'll give you the rest of the schedule in just a second. Draw play up the middle. And going to get out to the 34, 2-yard pickup there for Henry Rennell. The pickup 2, second and 8. Vipers trying to go quickly.
Tackle by number 40.
4 receivers here to the near side, lined up in a triangle. They're going to set up the wide receiver screen, pump fake. New quarterback in, and he's looking for running them. He's going to find some. Nifty footwork there out to the 39-yard line by Lawson Lombard, the other sophomore quarterback on this squad. They platoon him and Lilly. Lombard recognizing it wasn't open. Just took what he could get. Picked up some yardage. 3rd down and 3 coming up from the 39.
3rd and 4.
2 receivers left, 1 to the near side. Oh, they got a free play. Got him to jump off sides. Fade pattern up the left side. Why not? That ball is batted up in the air, incomplete. But the Vipers should pick up the first down anyway on the penalty.
15.
So Vandegrift, Round Rock, Austin High at Aikens, Bowie at Johnson, all coming up locally tomorrow night. In Houston, we'll have Fort Bend Fullshare taking on Magnolia West.
Defensive offsides.
And that's the only out-of-town game coming up tomorrow night. A big lineup coming up on Friday. We'll talk about that more in the next break of the action. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line after the offsides call on Round Rock. 4:51 to go first half. Handoff up the middle. Rennell going to dive out to about the 48-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Henry Rennell.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards. Tackle by number 40, Bradley Mason. 2nd and 6.
2 receivers here to the near side. Now 3 to the near side. And timeout. Timeout going to be taken, I believe, by the Vipers. They were a little out of sorts there.
Timeout Vandegrift.
It's coming up tomorrow or Friday night. Again, the Vipers play tomorrow night at Round Rock, so I will be filling in over at Hyde Park as Hyde Park takes on Regents. Hyde Park, of course, coached by former Viper parent, Coach Dawson, Phil Dawson. He's now the head coach of the Hyde Park Panthers as they take on Regents tomorrow night. We'll also have Anderson at Lake Travis. Cedar Park up in Pflugerville at the field against Hendrickson. Crockett taking on Travis. That's our ESPN Austin game of the week here on the Vype Live Network. Lago Vista taking on Austin Achieve. Liberty Hill taking on Lockhart. St. Andrews against Trinity Valley. And some 6-man action. St. Stephen's against, and this is not a typo, St. Stephen's against Smoking for Jesus, a private school based in Burnett, Texas. Those are the Austin games coming up on Friday night. Up in DFW, it's Byron Nelson taking on Keller. In Houston, we've got the Davis against Nimitz volleyball and Davis against Nimitz football. Alief, it'll be Alief ISD. It's Elsick against Hastings, volleyball and football. Clemens taking on Ridge Point. San Antonio Christian's taking on TMI. Cuero against Gonzales, and Medina Valley against McCollum. That's all coming up Friday night on the Vype Live Network as we keep on growing and expanding. 2nd down and 6. Handoff right side, trying to get the corner turn. Oh, met and dropped. Rennell was introduced to Jack Winsing, and it'll be a loss back to the 45-yard line. Third down and 9 coming up from the 45.
Third down and 9.
.39 coming up from the 45-yard line. Lombard in the shotgun with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the near side. He's dropping back. Fade pattern right side, and a lot of hand checking. Pass incomplete. Trying to get it down the field to Wyatt Calvert.
84.
Good coverage there by Hunter Bednarski. And the punting unit will trot back on here on a 4th down and 9 from the 45-yard line back. Like his older brother Hudson, Grayson Lilly, quarterback and punter, set to punt this one away.
On the punt. Back deep for the Dragons is number 5, Hunter Bednarski.
Good snap back. High kick into the wind. Bednarski with the fair catch. Called for, made it to 24-yard line. Nice adjustment there for the Vipers by Daniel Marcano
Be 1st and 10 for the
to back off and give the return man time to make that catch to avoid the penalty. And the Dragons will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line, moving right to left with 3:37 to go in the first half. Game 1 of 2. Game 2 coming up. Vipers black squad against the maroon squad from Round Rock. Right here on the same link. So you don't have to go anywhere. Looks like a new quarterback in as well for the Dragons. Number 10 is Parker Duarte. Dropping back, now rolling to his left. Looking and fires over to the right side. Incomplete. A little contact there, but no flag. Trying to get it to Hunter Bednarski. And it looks like the Viper defender is a little shaken up on the play.
It is incomplete.
His teammates say, hey, we don't have time for that. Get up. And Tyler Miller complies.
There was number 32, Tyler Miller. Second and 10.
Comes off the field, however, favoring that right arm, so hopefully Tyler will be okay. Second down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Second down and 10 coming up from the 24-yard line. Two receivers wide right, two to the near side for Parker Duarte. 34 comes in motion. They fake the handoff to him, and that is going to be ruled an incomplete pass. He was hit from behind. Good hustle coming in from the backside. That was Houston Grimm.
Duarte's pass is incomplete.
If he gets there just a second earlier, it's probably a fumble, but the arm was coming forward for Duarte, so
with the pressure,
it just goes in the books as a flashy incompletion. Third down and 10 coming up at the 24-yard line. As we say hello and give a shout out to Daniel Garrigan back at the comfy, cozy Vype Live Studios, better known as his living room sofa. He'll be keeping an eye and ear in the broadcast to make sure that we're staying on the air and looking and sounding good. Third and 10 coming up from the 24. Trips wide right, one to the near side. Duarte rolls to his right. And that ball is an incompletion as well. As coming in that time untouched was Jack Seehausen. That one much closer to a fumble. He came in and somehow Duarte got the arm to go forward to get rid of the football. But good pressure by the Viper defense. We'll set up a punting situation here. Fourth down and 10 at the 24-yard line with 3:18 to go.
Vipers, number 16, Chase Phillips.
Chase Phillips standing at about the midfield stripe. Figures to get a return here and set up the Vipers in good field position for this final drive of the first half. Snap back to Ferguson. Good punt. Wynn's going to sail it all the way back to the 31-yard line. It's going to take a drag and roll. That worked out well for Rondrock. All the way inside the 10 to the 8-yard line as he launched about a 57-yard punt with no return. So well done by Adam Ferguson. Instead of getting the ball at least near midfield, the Vipers are pinned down at their own 14-yard line with 3:05 to work with and 2 timeouts left. So first down at Vandegrift at their own 13 officially with 2 receivers wide left and 1 to the near side. Lilly back in at quarterback, fires one to the right side. That ball incomplete. That's a tough throw. The wind is really whipping up. We'll let you take a look here on a second down and 10.
Incomplete on the coverage, number 5, Hunter Bednarski.
And you can see which way the wind is blowing, so he's throwing right into that.
10.
Up the near sideline. Second down and 10 coming up from the 13-yard line. Got to be careful you don't underthrow one and get an easy pickoff. Clock stop, 3 minutes straight up to go first half. Vipers up 7-0. Lilly, handoff up the middle and out across the 8 to the 10-yard line. Going to bring up a third down and 8.
James
Mulcahy on the carry.
3 yards. Tackled by number 66 from the Dragons.
So third down and 8 coming up from the 10-yard line. Got him to jump again. Another free play up the near sideline, and this time it is caught and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Ran right out of my camera shot. You have to take my word for it there. Chase Babb tracked it down on a good throw from Grayson Lilly.
This is a Viper first down.
And the Vipers will go quickly, though. Decline the penalty. First down and 10 at the 40-yard line. They're going to back. There's the 40. Got a spot in the right spot. 4 receivers here to the near side. Lilly, quarterback draws. He faked the wide receiver screen. Managed to pick up 5 yards. Going to bring him a second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. On the stop for the Dragons, Carter Shields and number 66, who I don't have on the roster.
Number 72, Carter Shields on the tackle.
Second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. 2:05 to go first half. 2 receivers left, 2 to the near side. Lilly, a shuttle pass underneath to the 45. It steps out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Is Chase Phillips. Short gain of 2 yards on the play. Escorted out of bounds by Jack Winsing. And brings up a third down and call it 3 from the 47.
Out of bounds by number 7, Jack Winsing. The 3rd and 2.
Third down and 3 coming up. Third and 3 for Lilly. Handoff up the middle. Nice hole, McKay. He dives across the 50. Good for the first down. Knocked down there by number 29, Colin Pattaville.
That is a Viper first down.
But the Vipers pick up the first down.
Brought down by number 29.
1:45 to go first half. Pump fake to Lilly. Looking. Got a receiver open the right side and overshot him this time. Tried to muscle it up going into the wind. Chase Babb unable to track it down. Second down and 10 at the Dragon 48-yard line as we have our first email tonight from Mr. Swartwood. Says, shout out to the great defense, especially to number 33, Coach Swartwood from Mimi and Yes Yes in New Orleans. So thank you, folks. Our first email of the night at voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Regular listeners going back to when Coach's older brother played. Second and 10 at the Dragon 48. Lilly dropping back, looking, fade pattern left side. That ball is incomplete. Almost a one-handed catch out there by Hudson Moore, but good coverage down the field for the Dragons. Sets up a third and long, third down and 8, or third down and 10 coming up from the 48-yard line.
Number 26, Aiden Flanders. It's 3rd and 10.
Tough night to throw. Both teams struggling with it a little bit. 3rd and 8 from the Round Rock 48-yard line. Vipers moving left to right. Lilly dropping back, looking, firing over the right side. He's got him open this time. Oh, just off the fingertips of Chase Babb.
Lilly's pass intended for number 9.
Had a few steps on his defender, but couldn't quite track it down. It's going to bring up a 4th down, and Lilly back in the punt formation here with 1:23 to go and the ball near midfield. Boy, that was close. So Lilly set to punt it away. He hits it from the 40-yard line. A low kick, end over end. And fielded dangerously at the 25-yard line by Braden Brister. But a good play, saved a few yards.
Punt is picked up by number 9, Braden Brister.
And I think that was Coach Swartwood on the stop.
On the tackle is number 11, Sam Brown.
Along with Sam Brown. First down and 10 coming up here for the Dragons at their own 26-yard line. They have 2 timeouts remaining as well with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go first half. Vipers will get the football to start the second half. So looking to go into the locker room with the 7-point lead and try to build on that in the final 20 minutes. Stott's back in at quarterback. He'll have 2 receivers to his right. Cochran lined up behind him in the pistol. Stott's going to keep it himself, right side, trying to get the corner turned, and will out to the 30. But good hustle out there to keep that one to about a 3 or 4 yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 55.
Houston Grimm on the stop for the Vipers to hold that one to a 4-yard pickup. Clock stopped with 1:01 to go.
There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag down. I wonder if Alexander Cochran, the running back for Round Rock, is related to Mason Cochran, the Dragons starting quarterback. Personal foul against the Vipers. That'll tack on a 15-yarder, maybe a little jaw jacking on the far sideline there. Turns a 5-yard pickup into a 20-yard pickup out to the 46-yard line. So either something was said or officials thought it was a late hit, but in any event, it's 1st and 10 Dragons from their own 46. Clock rolling now inside of a minute to go. To receive his right to the near side. Stopped in the shotgun. Bump fake, hit from behind and goes down. Coming in untouched was Harrison Temple, the junior. And a nice job there by Stotts just hanging on to the football. Stotts might be shaken up. Hopefully he just has the wind knocked out of him. A clean hit from behind. He may have fallen right on the football. They're helping him up. That's good to see. Nice round of applause. Stotts will go to the sideline to catch his breath, and Parker Duarte will check back in more than likely. 2nd down and 16 now, back at the 40-yard line after the sack. Clock is going to wind down. Dragons don't have to run another play, and it doesn't look like they're going to. So that will be the end of the first half here in game number 1 of our doubleheader. With your score, the Vandegrift Vipers 7, the Round Rock Dragons nothing. We'll take an extended break, catch our breath, and be back for half number 2 here in just a few minutes. Short half times at the JV level. So halftime here, 7-0 Vipers. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
Ideal sign.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call, 512-244-9777, or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Family time, anytime, always worth every dime. On our way, chicken eat, unbelievable sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best, not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of sides to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E, gotta have their sweet tea.
Dr. Martin Molina and his staff welcome you to Texas Family Physicians at River Place. Texas Family Physicians provides comprehensive family medical care for men, women, and children of all ages. They specialize in adult and pediatric preventative care, hypertension, diabetes, sports medicine, and seasonal allergies, just to name a few. They also offer impact-certified baseline and post-injury concussion testing and treatment in office. Visit Texas Family Physicians online at texasfp.com. Texas Family Physicians at River Place. texasfp.com.
Are you looking for a little something extra to get your business noticed? At Ideal Signs, they specialize in custom signage and large format digital printing in a variety of media. Their in-house design department can work with you to create custom artwork to your specifications. They'll work with you to conceptualize, design, and produce any custom projects or idea that you might have. Call 512-930-7446 or visit signsforsports.com. Ideal Signs, family owned and operated since 1969.
Just some of the sights and sounds here on a Wednesday night. Sub-varsity football, 7-0 Vipers JV Silver Squad on top of the Round Rock JV White Squad. Merle Bertrand here, Vype Live Broadcast Director. Flying solo tonight. Running the camera, doing the play-by-play and producing. Give a shout out again to Daniel Garrigan, our QA, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast to make sure that the internet is behaving itself and all is well. Vipers set to get the ball to start the second half. They'll be going from left to right as the lights are on here on a cool night. It's now down to 69 degrees. Doesn't seem that long ago when we were talking about 110 degree temperatures.
Jake Smith. Number 24, Jackson Wall. And number 16, Chase
So here we
Phillips.
go to start the second half. Vipers up by 7, looking to build on that. And it's a line drive kickoff. Going to be fielded overhand. Nice spear at the 5, up to the 10. To the 15. Steps through tackles at the 20, 25, 30. Look out, spins. And knocked down at the 32-yard line. Really nice return there for the Vipers.
Number 34, Jake Schmidt.
That was Trip Weigelt
Who returned to the
on the return for the Vipers.
32-yard line. It's taken down by number 9, Brayton Brister.
The first and 10 Vandegrift at their own 32-yard line, moving from left to right, just underway second half.
First and 10 with the Vipers.
Don't forget the email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. All one word, plural, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out. Let us know where you're tuning the broadcast from. And give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. First down at the 32-yard line. Empty back set now for Lilly. Lilly, quarterback draw. Nice hold. 35 up to the 40, and that's going to be about it, but still a pretty good pickup there. 8 yards on the carry for Grayson Lilly.
7 yards on the play.
Alexander Cochran getting up from the bottom of the pile. Second down and 2 coming up from the 40. Vipers going quickly.
Second down and 3, Vipers.
One receiver left, one to the near side. Now Reza Masami lines up in the left slot. And they move Mulcahy, I believe that is, over here on the right side. Empty back set now for Lilly. Pass, fake pattern up the near sideline and incomplete. Ball sails out of bounds, trying to get it down the field to Chase Babb. Hunter Bednarski with him, stride for stride. Brings up a third down and 2 from the 40.
On the coverage. 3rd and 3.
Vandegrift trying to pick up this first down, keep the drive alive. First drive of the second half. One receiver left, 2 to the near side. Empty back set again here for Lilly. Now Masami comes in motion. They fake the shuttle underneath to him. And it's going to be Lilly keeping himself out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Needed 2, picked up 3. First down, Vandegrift.
3-yard gain, 3.5-yard gain, and it is a first down.
And there's a shot down the field to Babb, and it's going to be ruled a catch.
Another Viper.
Nice throw from Lilly down to Chase Babb to the right sideline. I was looking away fixing something, and I missed a lot of that, so I apologize. But a nice catch there by Chase Babb. They finally connect. That's actually their second connection of the night, and the Vipers on the move here. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Good throw by Grayson Lilly. 2 receivers left, 1 here to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Inside the 35, pushing the pile down to the 30-yard line. Good hard running there by James Mulcahy.
Pickup of 6 yards. Tackle by number
8:06, 2nd and 4. Vipers on the move. Handoff, Mulcahy again, bounce off the right side. Flag comes down, gets it to the 28-yard line for a yard or 2.
28 Mulcahy.
But it's going to be a holding call here on the Vipers.
Yards. Flag on the play.
Coach Swartwood has another fan tuning in. Says, hello, voice of the Vipers. The other Slater here. Coach and Slater, the third's father. Watching Vype Live from the Big Apple. Shout out to number 33. Go Vipers. P.S. Love you, Mimi, and yes, yes. So the Swartwood family showing up in numbers tonight. New Orleans and New York City represented. 2nd down and 15 after the penalty. Back at the 42 with 7:38 to go, third quarter. Lilly in the shotgun, empty back. Quarterback draw. Met immediately spins free, but can't get by. It's going to be losing about 3 yards. That was Cade Zamora with a great open field tackle.
By number 3, Cade Zamora.
Brings up a third down and long now.
3rd and 19.
I'm just waiting for Lilly to fake that quarterback draw and then stop and pop to a wide open receiver at some point tonight. Maybe even right here. 3rd down and 18 from the 45-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 to the near side. Phillips comes in motion, settles in, so now trips to the left. Lilly dropping back, looking. Pump fake, pocket breaks down, scrambling. He's got some running room, but can't get free.
Lilly with the gain of 5 yards on the
I
play.
think that was Aiden Flanders that tracked him down.
For the Vipers.
Lilly had some running room if he was able to get free, but couldn't quite break free. And it's a 4th down at about 14 to go from the 41-yard line. Vipers offense stays on the field here, kind of a no man's land, unless he pooch punts it, which he might do. Hard snap count, doesn't get him to bite. And now he'll drop back and punt this ball away with nobody back to receive it. Ooh, kind of a squib kick, ankles out of bounds, and going to roll to the 22-yard line.
Quick kick by Lilly, down.
That didn't work out great, not a disaster, but not quite the result he wanted. He wanted to put him down inside the 10. Instead, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Round Rock gets it back with the score still 7-0 Vipers. Vipers band and Vision Dance trucks pulling away. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Pretty good hole. Stacked up there after about a 3-yard pickup. I saw number 54, Caden Thornton, on the stop.
Pickup of 2 yards.
Gain of 2, second down and about 8.
I
I wonder if their competition is coming up this weekend. I can't imagine if they're heading over to Dragon Stadium a night early. I honestly don't know. I shouldn't say that. Maybe they do set up an hour early. They got enough stuff. Anybody that helps set up for the Vipers Marching Band and Vision Dance Company has a career as a roadie awaiting them if they choose to pursue that path. 2nd and 8 from the 24-yard line. Swing pass right side, complete, and makes the first guy miss out across the 30. It's going to be good for a first down out to the 35-yard line. Pretty nice pickup there for the Dragons.
To number 55, Hunter Benarski. Tackle made by number 58, Jack Seehausen.
Seehausen on the stop. Benarski on the receiving end of a good throw by Stotts to pick up the first down for the Dragons as we're inside of 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Two receivers left, one to the right side for Isaiah Stotts. And a bad snap over his shoulder. He picks it up on the hop, rolling to his right, and hit as he throws it, goes incomplete. Good pursuit there by the Vipers. He was trying to get rid of it anyway. Tanner Howard there to make sure. That's going to set up a second down and 10.
Tanner Howard on the tackle.
As Pat Bixler writes in, shout out to the Vipers. Go Houston Grimm, number 55. That's Pat and Paige Bixler, grandparents from Amarillo, Texas. Grimm had a big game last week. He's already been involved in a couple of plays tonight. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Stotts fires over to the right side. That ball is caught and breaks free. To the 40-foot race to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown Ron Rock. No flags. Cade Zamora split the defenders. They leapt to try to bat it away, couldn't do it. And Zamora calls it in, and he's off to the races. And Ron Rock is an extra point away from a tie ball game. Looks like they might go for 2. Might not have the kicking depth that the Vipers have. So it looks like Ron Rock is going to go for 2. So this is a big play here. 2-point conversion attempt with 4:22 to go third quarter. Right now it's 7-6 Vipers trying to protect that narrowest of margins. Stotts leads the offense back out. From the 3-yard line, and Ron Rock's going to have to call the timeout.
Timeout, Ron Rock.
Play of the game so far. I want to take a moment to thank Kevin Witt and the Vandegrift Vipers Football Booster Club and all the sponsors that you see right there on your screen. Those are the folks that make it possible for us to come out here on what's normally a Thursday night for these freshmen and JV contest, as well as the varsity games on Vype and the Horn. Without those folks, I'd be talking in a room all by myself. So thank you very much to Kevin Witt and the Viper Booster Club and all the sponsors that you see right there. It's a lot of them, and a lot of them have been with us since 2010 when Vandegrift football first played its varsity season. We had the games for you on the old KMAX Sports, which is now Vype Live. Basketball coming up this winter on Vype. I'll be back over for the Viper Pit as Vandegrift trying to return to the playoffs again. Same with baseball coming up this spring. Venom Field. Behind me to my left. But we are still smack dab in the middle of football season. It's 7-6, Vipers on top. Ron Rock going for 2 to try to take the lead. Stotts in the shotgun. Moves Ferguson to his right, to his left side. Stops, rolling left, fires over to the right side, and caught, and into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good. Started left, got the Vipers to collapse on him. They recognized it, but just couldn't quite get out in space. Nice catch, and Ferguson punches it in. And Round Rock leads for the first time tonight by a score of 8-7. Christy Party riding in says, proud of all the Vipers, especially our grandson, Chase Phillips. Love Nina and Poppy. Thank you, Christy. He's going to be fun to watch next year when he moves up to the Friday Night Lights. Chase Phillips. And Chase Babb, for that matter, both. I've got good seasons here for this Viper JV squad. So thank you, Christy Party, for the email at voiceofthevipers@gmail.com.
Back deep for the Vipers.
Vandegrift trailing for the first time tonight, now 8-7.
Number 30.
Plenty of time left. 4:22 to go third quarter and all the fourth
16, Chase Phillips.
to get that lead back. Line drive kick. Goes into and down in the end zone, so the Vipers will take over first down and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Be first and 10 for the Vipers from their 25-yard line.
Vipers will have the win at their back in the fourth quarter. Football weather in Austin, Texas. Plenty of time for it to get back up in the 90s, but we'll enjoy it while it's here.
We're going to re-kick.
Halloween decorations out everywhere. There's a flag on the kickoff, apparently, and the Vipers going to make them re-kick. I didn't see the flag, but they'll mark it off from the 40 back to the 35, probably an offside. The offside's on Ron Rock, so the kickoff from the 35-yard line, and that will give the Vandegrift return men another crack at it here. So Adam Ferguson, who just caught that two-point conversion attempt a moment ago, will put the right foot into it again, this time from the 35-yard line. This one is short, high kick. Takes one hop to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, up to the 25, and right there down at the 25-yard line, maybe the 26-yard line. The aforementioned Chase Phillips on the return. Vipers gain 1 yard on the penalty, I believe, depending on where they spot it. Nope, it's right back at the 25, so all's well that ends well. First down 10 at the 25-yard line, moving from left to right with 4:14 to go third quarter. Lawson Lombard back in at quarterback now. And he's got Adam Bitzak lined up to his left side. One receiver left, two to the near side for Lombard. And off Bitzak, off left tackle, breaking tackles, gets it out to the 28-yard line, and gained 3 yards on the play. Going to bring up a second down and 7.
Pick up a 3 yard. Tackle made by number 7, Jack Winston.
Mason Gregory checking in at tight end, second down and 7 from the 28-yard line. One receiver left, two to the near side. Draw play right up the middle, out across the 30 to the 31-yard line by Bissek. That's going to bring up a third down and 4.
With the carry, a gain of 3 yards.
Mentioned the temperature down in the upper 60s now. I'm wearing jeans and a long sleeve shirt because I knew that the air conditioner would still be working, and it is. Every now and then I guess correctly. 3rd down and 4 from the 31-yard line. One receiver left here to the near side for Lombard. Receiver coming in motion right to left. Handoff up the middle again on the draw play, and the Round Rock defense is there to meet him. Only a yard pickup brings up a 4th down and 3.
With the carry. No gain on the play. Tackle made by number 7, Jack Winston.
Jack Winsing on the stop for the Dragons to hold the Vipers short of the 1st down, and Lilly will punt it away from the 20-yard line with 2:40 to go.
Back deep to receive for the Dragons, number 5, Hunter Benarski.
High snap, sails over his head. Lilly picks it up and somehow gets it out of there, but that's a loose football fielded at the 7-yard line. And it's going to be down to the 2. Alert play there by the up man. I think that was number 24 for Round Rock. Maddox Lowe, but I wouldn't swear to it. Great job by Lilly getting back in the football and got a kick out of there to try to salvage something. But it took a funny hop right to Maddox Logue, who fielded it, dropped it. And then one of the big linemen, that might have been number 70, Marcus Naranjo, fell on it at the 3-yard line. So disastrous play there for Vandegrift. Sets up Round Rock, 1st and goal at the Viper 3. Lilly did all he could just to get a punt out of there. But too much traffic. The ball ricocheted off the Dragons. They were the only guys there to fall on it. And looking to take a 2-score lead here. 1st down and goal. Stott's back in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Straight ahead, handoff. Nope, Stott's going to keep it himself around the right side, trying to get the corner turned, and will not. No gain in the play. I see number 24. He was the second one to get to him.
Written out of bounds.
May have been Seahawes in the first one.
Number 36, Morgan Jennings. And number 24, Jackson Wow.
Nope, that was 36. Morgan Jennings along with Jackson Wow. Maybe a yard pickup on the play. 2nd and goal from the 2. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Two receivers right. Tate Morgan going to split out wide to the left side, and now confusion again for the Dragons. Their coach trying to organize the formation. 5 seconds left on the play clock. They just do get the snap off. Stott's going to step up and driving towards the goal line. The push, not quite. Vipers swarm to the football and push him back a yard shy. 3rd down and goal. Just a pile of Vipers involved in that one.
Number 50, Jude Brown, in on the tackle.
Jude Brown given credit for the tackle. Made first contact, and then the cavalry arrived. 3rd down and goal from the 1 with 1:45 to go and counting, 3rd quarter. Big play coming up here. Third and goal from the 1. Dragons split out 2 receivers to the left and 1 wide right. Stotts in the shotgun with Ferguson lined up to his right, and timeout taken by Round Rock. An important play. The Dragons want to get it right with 1:10 to go. The big showdown coming up tomorrow night from Dragon Stadium. Vipers' 3rd trip there this year, oddly enough. As Vandegrift travels there to take on the Round Rock Dragons. Round Rock getting it off to an 0-3 start in non-district play, but they've won all 3 of their district games, so they are tied with the Vipers at 3-0. And for about the 5th straight year, the winner of that game will have the inside track to the district title. Vipers come in at 6-0, 3-0. State ranked, rolling over everybody thus far. But it's going to be a great atmosphere there at Dragon Stadium tomorrow night. Get there early. we're back home a week from Friday against, I believe, I want to say Vista Ridge, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Stops in the shotgun, 2 receivers left. Vipers fans making noise. Stops, hand off left side, trying to get the corner turned, and just does get across the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons.
Number 2, Alexander Cochran.
That was Alexander Cochran. Taking that jet sweep from right to left and just barely bullhorned his way into the end zone. And Round Rock ups their lead now to 14-7 with 1:03 to go, with a conversion attempt coming. This is a big conversion. It's a 1-possession game if the Vipers can keep them out. They went for 2 last time and made it. So 2-point attempt coming up here from the 3. Stotts in the shotgun. Rolling right, looking, and he is not going to get there. The Vipers swarm to the football that time.
Isaiah Stokes with the carry. Tackle by number 50,
Jude Brown again on the stop. So with 1:03 to go, 3rd quarter, the lead stays 14-7 Round Rock as they take advantage of the bad snap and the short punt. They punch it in to take a 14-7 lead with essentially 11 minutes and 3 seconds left in the ball game. 1:03 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Game number 2 coming up at 7 o'clock, or roughly 10 or 12 minutes after the conclusion of this one. They might start a little bit early if they can on a school night. Vipers JV Black against the Round Rock JV Maroon.
Back deep to receive for the Vipers, number 34, Jake Smith. Number 24, Jackson Waugh. And number 16, Chase Phillips. Kicking off for the Dragons.
1:03 to go, 3rd quarter. Round Rock set to kick it off from the 40-yard line. Kickoff from the 40 is a low line drive kick. Fielded at the 10, up to the 15 to the 20. And knocked down at the 23-yard line. Good coverage there by the Dragon defense. Jackson Wow on the return. Alexander Cochran on the coverage.
Tackled by number 2, Alexander Cochran.
And the Vipers will take over. 1st down and 10 going from left to right into the wind for the next 58.2 seconds. At their own 23-yard line. Lilly back in the ball game. He's been platooning with Lawson Lombard. 1st and 10 Vipers at their own 23-yard line. 3 receivers bunched up just off the line on the near side. Handoff up the middle, and a flag comes in. Good push out to the 29-yard line, but the flag coming in the neighborhood of holding.
Gain of 5 yards.
This one might be coming back.
There's a penalty in the play.
Yep, holding the call against Vandegrift.
Holding on the
So that'll push it back to the 13 and make it 1st and 20. Stops the clock with 52 ticks to go, 3rd quarter.
We'll replay 1st down.
So trips wide left, one to the near side. Lilly rolling to his left, looking. Fires, they got a receiver wide open, overshot. Chase Phillips was looking in. The wind pushed it to the outside, tried to make a difficult over-the-shoulder catch, just out of his reach. And it's a 2nd down and 20 coming up from the 13-yard line. Vipers have had some opportunities, have had some receivers behind the defense, just unable to connect. Except for 2 longer passes to Chase Babb. Second down and 10 coming up from the 13-yard line. 2 receivers left again, one to the near side. Now they send him in motion, fake the shuttle pass underneath, looking, firing over the right side, got Babb open again. Got caught at the 45 to the 50. He breaks free. 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown Vandegrift, no flags.
Touchdown, Vipers. Lily's pass is
Good
complete.
throw from
Touchdown.
Lily. Babb fighting through traffic, held on to the football, juggled it, held on to it again, shrugged off the defense, and the Vipers are an extra point away from a tie game. The all-important extra point here coming up from David Bissock out of the hold of Lawson Lombard. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good.
27, David Biscox.
So with 22.9 seconds to go, the Vipers have fought back to tie it up 14-all.
Dragons 14.
It was turned into a really good football game here tonight at Monroe Memorial Stadium. Happy to have you with us here on the Vype Live Network. As we get a jump on week number 8 of 11. Playoff races heating up all across the state. Bissock set to kick it away from the 40-yard line. Have to kick it into the wind.
Alexander Cochran and number 3, Cade Zamora.
Cochran and Cade Zamora back to receive the kick for the Dragons.
27, David Bigzock kicking off the
And it's a line drive kick. Going to go to Cochran up the far side of the 15. Up to the 20. And drugged down from behind at about the 24-yard line. Good coverage there for the Vipers. Hustling down the field was Caden Thornton, the sophomore linebacker, and Ronald can take over first down 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll have the win for the next 16 seconds.
With the tackle.
Parade of buses pulling out of the parking lot. And that's just making me curious. I'm going to look something up here while we have a short break in the action. First down and 10. To his left, trying to get the corner turned, and will not. Escorted out of bounds at the 22-yard line is the quarterback, Parker Duarte.
He's forced out of bounds by number 50.
Forced out by Luis Villarreal. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. So we reach into of the third quarter. We've got 10 minutes left to go in this JV Silver contest with the score all knotted up 14 apiece. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
2024 Vandegrift Junior Varsity Cheerleading Team.
Vlog number one. Well, first off, thank you for being here. Jordan Battles leaps over the defender.
Crosby's second state championship appearance.
Baytown, Texas for the 51st time. How does that sound?
Our sophomores are Madison Barnett.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter about ready to get it away. Merle Bertrand here. I had that break. I looked it up. The Vipers, Vandegrift Vipers Band and Vision Dance Company is heading over to Gupton Stadium tonight for the Region 32 marching contest on the road to state. Vipers a perennial state threat marching band.
Avery Frollo.
And the Vipers performance coming up at 9 o'clock. That explains the buses pulling out of here and the semi-truck as we get back to the action.
Georgia Hutchinson. Britton Jones.
And over to the left side is a good play there by the Round Rock Dragons. They'll
Madison McGregor.
get it out to the 36-yard line. First down and 10 for Round Rock.
Jillian Ritchie.
As the fourth quarter's underway, 14-all. So that's what
Maddie Shook.
the buses were in the semi and all that. They're heading over to Gupton Stadium for the marching contest tonight. Viper Band set to perform at 9 o'clock. First and 10 at the 36-yard line for Round Rock. Moving from left to right. One receiver left to the near side. Handoff. Swung out left side. Complete and in and out of the hands. The intended target at the 40-yard line. And I've got to let somebody in. I'll be right back. So second down and 10 coming up from the 36-yard line, just underway fourth quarter. With 9:22 to go, 14-14 game.
Timeout, Round Rock.
And Round Rock going to call a timeout here with 9:22 to go. If you've never seen the Viper Marching Band perform at halftime, even if you're not a football fan, come out here just to experience that. Hank Hudson and Scott Schaffner, who worked with me on the varsity contest, liken it to a Broadway spectacular, and they're not wrong. It is quite a show. We found ourselves just kind of babbling through halftime while trying to watch the band down to the field many, many times. All right, so reset it after the timeout. Second and 10 Dragons from their own 36-yard line. 9:22 to go, fourth quarter. 14-all. One receiver left here to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he spins free out of the attempted sack attempt and fires over here to the near side. Great job there by Isaiah Stotts. Vipers had him dead to rights, but he managed to spin free and get rid of the football to save the sack, and that'll bring up a third down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Viper defense a chance to get off the field here and get the football back with plenty of time to work with. But they've got to make this stop first. Third and 10 coming up from the 36-yard line. One receiver left, two to the near side for Isaiah Stotts. Going to keep it himself, rolling to his left. Fires over the left side, got a receiver wide open. Caught at the 30-yard line, good for a first down.
Number 4, Stotts, pass is complete.
Somehow find Tate Morgan behind the defense.
Will be a Dragon first down.
And it's going to be a Round Rock first down at the Viper 28-yard line as they come up to the Dragons clutch on third and long. Looking to regain the lead. Stotts rolling right. Late pitch out, almost juggled it, and going to be inside the 25, down to the 20. That's going to go for about a 9-yard pickup, maybe be enough for the first down as he kept the legs moving.
Alexander Cochran, a pickup of 8
Cochran on the carry. A late pitch out was thrown behind him. Cochran, good hands. And then a good push, second down and 1 from the Viper 21-yard line.
Second down.
That's actually inside the 20 to the 19. So second and 1 from the 19. Vandegrift had him where they wanted him. Third and long, just couldn't get him off the field. A mistake on the coverage. Round Rock takes advantage. And now they're in the red zone. Second down and 1 from the 19-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the near side. Stotts moves Cochran to his right. Stotts going to keep it up the middle, and we'll have the first down and more down to about the 16-yard line.
Stotts with the quarterback keeper, gain of 4 yards, and the Dragon
Cochran a little shaken up. I don't know if he collided.
Tackle made by number 38, Lewis.
Limping a little bit. Hope he's okay. Clock rolling again. 7:45 to go. in the fourth quarter. In case you're wondering, they do not play in overtime in JV football. Vipers looking for a turnover here. They've had one interception tonight. Be a great time for another one. 1st and 10 at the Viper 16. Dragons split 2 receivers here to the near side of the field, 1 wide left. Stotts high snap, flag down, and going to be dropped for loss back at the 18-yard line now. Was it an illegal shift or was it the Viper defense offside? They let him play on.
Tackle made by number 38, Luis
Villarreal on the stop for the Vipers, and the penalty is against Round Rock. Procedure. Vipers will decline it, take the result of the play because there was no game, maybe even lost a yard. So 2nd and 11 from the 17-yard line. Clock rolling again. Second and 11 from the 17-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the near side. Stotts in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle, breaks 1 tackle. Flag comes in, down to the 15-yard line. Short gain of 2 yards on the play for Adam Ferguson, but probably a holding call here against Round Rock.
56, Ryan
Westerfield on the stop. They'll take the penalty, though, however, to push him back and get him further away from that end zone. Clock not yet effective with 6:38 to go. That'll make it 2nd and 21 now from the 27-yard line. Vipers with a little bit more turf at their back. Increases the odds that Round Rock might put it up in the air here against the wind, and they can get a pickoff. 2 receivers left, 2 to the near side for Stotts. 1 receiver comes in motion right to left. They give it to him on the jet sweep left side, and the Vipers are right there. Beautiful job.
Number 7, Jack Winsing with the carry.
Winsing on the carry, but he ran right into
tackle made by 58, Jack Seehausen.
Seehausen.
3rd down.
So a loss back to the 28-yard line. 3rd down and a bunch. 3rd and about 21 from the 28-yard line. As the Vipers string that one out very well. Third down and about 21 yards to go from the 28-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the near side. Stotts moves Ferguson to his right side. Receiver comes in motion left to right. Stotts dropping back, looking left side. That ball is broken up, incomplete. Doing it in double coverage. Receiver might have had a step, but the Viper defense closed quickly. They try to get it down to Cade Zamora.
Making the play on defense was number 30, Max Newman.
Max Newman there at the last second to poke it away and sets up a 4th down here for the Dragons. Big play here. The Vipers can get the stop. They'll have time to work with. Wind at their back. And just needing 3 points for the win. So here we go. 3 receivers wide left, 1 to the near side. 4th and 21 for Stotts from the 28-yard line. This one might be against Round Rock. Yeah, they try to get the hard count and get it a little bit close to 5 yards the cheap way. The Vipers flinched but got back. Round Rock flinched and they're flagged. Can't move if you're an offensive lineman. And that makes a tough situation even tougher. 4th down and 33 now. Sorry, 4th and 28. They've got to get it to the 7 to keep the drive alive. 4th down and a bunch. Empty back set for Stotts. Dropping back, looking, firing over the left side. That ball is caught at the 20 and picks up a pretty decent yardage, kind of like a short punt.
Number 7, Jack Winston.
They get it out to Winsing, who gets some yardage, but the Viper defense bends and doesn't break. And Vandegrift gets the stop. They get the football back with 5:10 to go.
First down, Vipers.
So 1st and 10, Vandegrift. 5:10 left. I believe they have all 3 timeouts remaining. The ball spotted at their own 17-yard line with the breeze at their back. And again, they don't need to take it all the way. If they can get to field goal range, I would say they have to get to at least the 20-yard line to give themselves a realistic opportunity. One receiver right to the near side. And the Vipers, I believe, are going to be called for an illegal shift here. I'm not sure what the call is. I think they're counting guys. They call an illegal shift on the Vipers. I'm not sure why, to be honest. No, because we have 12 guys on the field. Broke the huddle with 12 guys. That'll do it.
1st and 15.
So that doesn't help. 1st and 15 now back at the 13-yard line. Lilly in at quarterback. Handoff up the middle. And out to about the 15 to the 16-yard line.
James McKay with the carry. Pick up a 4 yard.
Mulcahy on the carry. Gets 4 of the yards back. 2nd down 11 coming up from the 16-yard line. Inside of 5 minutes to go. Two receivers to the left, one wide right for Lilly. Play action, looking, downfield. Byron going for it all. Got a receiver behind the defense, overshot him. That one got up in the jet stream and sailed away from Hudson Moore, who was open behind the defense. Sets up a 3rd down and 11 from the 17-yard line. They've had some chances. 3rd down and 11 from the 17-yard line. Trips here to the near side. Lilly moves Mulcahy now to his left. And now we'll roll left, looking downfield. Firing up the near sideline. That ball is incomplete. A lot of hand checking. Vipers want a flag. They're not going to get it.
Pass intended for number 16, Chase
They try to get it down the field to Chase Phillips. The coverage there by Jack Winsing. And the drive quickly fizzled with 4:24 to go. And Lilly will have to punt it away. Last punting play for the Vipers was disastrous. Led to the 2nd Round Rock touchdown. Made a good snap back first and let Lilly get all of it. Good snap back this time. Low end over end kick. Fielded at the 48-yard line and dropped immediately. Great coverage downfield by Sam Brown. Hunter Bednarski, a nice shoe top catch. Otherwise, that ball probably would have rolled another 20 yards. So he made a nice play. And then Sam Brown, hustling down the field, kept the return to 0 yards. So Round Rock gets it back. 1st down and 10 at the 50-yard stripe with 4:16 to go. And I think just one timeout left, if that. Two receivers left, one to the near side. Stotts keeps it himself, dumps it off underneath, complete to the 50, and pushing the pile forward to the 45-yard line is number 81, who might be
Gain of 5 yards.
Patricano Christopher.
Number 55, Houston Grimm with the
On
tackle.
the stop for the Vipers, Houston Grimm. Gain of 5, second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. Inside of 4 minutes to go. Viper defense looking for a turnover. Get the ball back in the hands of their offense one more time. Second and 5 from the 45. Stotts rolling left. Being pursued. Flag comes down. This is probably going to be a hold. The Vipers swarm the football. Stotts gets it down to the 43-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 2, but this one's probably coming back here.
2 yards. There are flags on the play. Number 53, Harrison Temple with the tackle.
Holding is the call. Will the Vipers accept it? Looks like they will. That'll make it 2nd and 15 from the Dragon 45-yard line. Clock stop at 3:22 to go.
It's a 10-yard penalty. You will repeat 2nd down.
Second down, 15 after the penalty. 2 receivers left, one to the near side. Stotts with Cochran in the pistol behind him. Rolling left, hit as he throws it, dumps it off underneath, complete out there, and up to the 50-yard line. Vipers swarm to the football and hold that one to about a 4-yard pickup. Nice reaction by the Viper defense as they swing it out right side to Matthew Linkhouse. But 3 or 4 Vipers right there waiting for him. Sets up a 3rd down and 11 from the 49-yard line.
Number 24, Jackson Wild.
Jackson Wild leading the charge there for the Vipers. 3rd and long. Last time they had him in this position, they picked up the 1st down. Got to get him off the field if they're going to have any chance of driving it down, getting points. Get your stop. Call a timeout if you need to. 3rd and 11 from the Dragon 49-yard line. 2 minutes to go. Stotts in the shotgun, trips wide left. Cochran lines up as the up back, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Either they took too long, yep, delay a game.
Just the Dragons.
That makes it 2nd and 16 now, back at the 44.
Third and 16, Vipers.
So this is your chance to get off the field here, the Viper defense. 3rd down and 16 from the 44. Stotts dropping back, looking, dumps it off underneath, complete. And going to be stacked up back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a couple yards behind it, but going to bring up a 4th down and 8. They cut it in half. Same play they ran before to Matthew Linkhouse.
Matthew Linkhouse. A pickup of 7 yards.
Clock continues to run here, 4th down. Vipers are letting the clock run instead of calling the timeout.
55, Houston Grimm with the tackle.
Perhaps wanting to save the timeout for when they're on offense. We'll see what Ron Rock does here. 4th and 8. The Dragons pick up the 1st down. The game's over. The Vipers get the stop. They get the football back near midfield. Play of the game, 4th down and 8 from the 48-yard line. Under a minute to go. Stotts dropping back. Pocket breaks down. Fires going for it all up the far side. That ball is intercepted. Intercepted at the 17-yard line. That's the good news. The bad news is you should have batted it down. Coaches, that's the first thing they're going to say there. Great play, but bat it down because the interception cost them 33 yards. But the good news is you get the football back with 49.9 seconds to go. But if you just knock it down, it's a turnover on downs, and Vandegrift gets the ball back near midfield. So 1st and 10 coming the other way. 49.9 seconds to go. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Lombard rolling right, looking, firing up the far sideline. Batted away. Great job by Jack Winsing.
Number 16.
Chase Phillips had a step, but Winsing closed at the last second and batted it away. 2nd down and 10 from the 19-yard line. That's all right. Still a good defensive play. I didn't get a look at the numbers. That's what the JV games are for, is just to learn those little things that you'll need to do at the varsity level. 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers in sticks on either side. Swing pass, right side. Gets a block on the edge up to the 25 and shoved out of bounds to the 26.
Complete to number 16. Richie pushed out of bounds by number 4.
I believe that was Phillips on the receiving end.
3rd and 3.
Picks up about 8 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2. Stops the clock with 37.3 seconds to go. 3rd and a long 2 from the 26-yard line for Lawson Lombard. Vipers getting the personnel that they want on the field. And now they're going to be pushed back 5 yards. Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution on Vipers.
That makes it 3rd down and 7 now from back of the 22. One receiver left, 3 receivers on the right side, bunched up in a triangle just off the tight end. Hand off up the middle, not much running room there. Going to bring up a 4th down. Vipers will call the timeout with 32.4 seconds to go. The problem is it's 4th down and about 5. If you go for it and don't make it,
it'll be 4th down.
And one official saying wind the clock, the other official saying stop the clock because the Vipers call the timeout.
Viper Nation, we like to
as I started to say, the Vipers go for it on 4th down. They don't get it. They give the ball back to Round Rock inside the 30-yard line with some time to work with. So I think they're just going to punt this in away. Grayson Lilly going to punt it away.
Black Level sponsors, CW Print Services, Texas Malibu, Texas
and take the tie.
Pure Clean Property Savers, Rally Tile sponsors, Laura Fleet LLC. Our Silver Level sponsors, Floor Covering International, Kevin Temple and Family, the Gene Arndt Team, Wayne Margette State Farm Agency.
If you're looking for game number 2, the JV Black against the Maroon squad from Round Rock, you're in the right place. It'll be on this very same link about 10 minutes after the conclusion of this contest. As we just finish up what's been an entertaining game number 1 here. 32.4 seconds to go. Vipers set to punt it away, 14 all. Good snap back. Lilly fields it clean and gets a beautiful punt off this time. Takes a Viper roll across the 50. Going to roll all the way down to about the 41-yard line. So he flips the field, about a 35-yard punt with no return. Round Rock has 20.9 seconds to go going into the wind.
To the Dragon 40-yard line.
We'll see how the Dragons coaches play it here.
Touchdown by number 4, Residence Island.
They go for the win.
10 for the Dragons from their 40-yard line.
So roughly 10 minutes after the conclusion of this game, it'll be the Vipers JV Black against the Round Rock JV Maroon in game number 2 to close out the undercard. And then the big game coming up tomorrow night at Dragon Stadium against Round Rock, Vipers against Round Rock in District 25 6A play. All right, here's Stotts back out on the field. They are 59 yards away from the winning touchdown. 2 receivers left, one to the near side. Play action. Hit as he throws it and complete up the far sideline of the 45 to the 50. Across the first down mark into Viper territory at the 48-yard line. That little swing pass to Linkhouse works, stops the clock with 11.9 seconds. Good pressure by the Vipers. Stotts hung in there, took the shot, and delivered the strike. That picked up about 11 yards, so they've got it at the Vandegrift 48-yard line with 11.9 seconds. Time for one, maybe two more shots here. Stotts in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, one to the near side. Cochran will line up as the up back. Stotts dropping back, pressure coming up the middle. He drops it underneath, incomplete. Great pursuit there by the Vipers coming in.
Stokes is taken down behind the line of scrimmage by number 56, Ryan Westerfield.
I think it was Ryan Westerfield. Those numbers are a little small, but I think that was Westerfield got in there and forced that incompletion. Second down and 10, 7.2 seconds left now. Second down and 10 from the 48-yard line. One receiver left, 2 to the near side. Stotts swings it out left side, complete to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, down to the 32-yard line. The clock is rolling. It's showing zeros on it, and that's going to be your final play of the ball game. So Round Rock was on the move, but they ran out of time. And this very entertaining contest is going to end with your final score. The Vipers JV Silver Squad 14, the Round Rock JV White Squad 14. And game number 1 is in the books. You're welcome to stick around. We'll keep the stream up here. Game number 2 will get underway in about 10 minutes. If you are signing out for the night, thank you for joining us. My name is Merle Bertrand here. Thank you to Kevin Witt and the Vandegrift Vipers Football Booster Club,
As you exit tonight, our stadium and grounds crew would appreciate
as well as all the sponsors that you're going to see right there for making it possible for us to come out here. If you're here for game number 2, stick around. We'll be right back with you in just a moment for game number 2, Vandegrift Vipers JV Football on the Vype Live Network.
Tonight's game will be conducted according to the rules of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice to achieve athletic excellence. Please consider the time and effort put forth preparing for tonight's game by showing positive support for athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, and encourage good sportsmanship. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By our conduct, allow our student athletes to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The cheerleaders and students who support their teams at home and away. These students play an integral part in their team's success. Please encourage the participants of both schools, show respect for injured players on both teams, and avoid alcoholic beverages and tobacco on public school grounds, since it is a violation of state law. The officials for tonight's game were selected with the consent of both schools, and their rulings should be respected. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to respect the officials as you would any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Special recognition tonight goes to some of our leaders in Leander ISD. Superintendent Dr. Bruce Geary, Athletic Director Jonathan Lamb, Assistant Director Jennifer Womack, Coordinator of Athletics Facilities Jeremy Vio, Administrative Assistant Shayla Lamb, and Bookkeeper Beverly Hines. The dedicated Vandegrift staff include Assistant Principals Colin Fletcher, Nick Asmus, Amanda Toon, Jeremy Fry, Parrish McEwen, and Associate Principal Jamie Speaksar. And finally, Vandegrift High School Principal Charlie Little and his Administrative Assistant Leslie Panera. Thanks for all you do for Leander ISD. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ed W. Monroe Memorial Stadium on the campus of Vandegrift High School. Tonight's matchup is the Round Rock Dragons versus your Vandegrift Vipers. Head coach of the Dragons is Cody Moore. Viper Nation, please give a warm Vandegrift welcome to our guests from Round Rock. Head coach of your Vandegrift Vipers is Coach Drew Sanders. Coach Sanders is assisted by Blake Mauser, Jared Hickel, Gary Timmerman, Josh Young, Paul Muck, Eduardo Banda, Mike Adams, Nathan Griffin, Ed Wilkine, Tim Stradlin, Jonathan Winship, Jared McAllister, John McGarvey. Athletic trainers are Linda Bowman and Chris Doc Shivers.
And welcome back to Monroe Memorial Stadium on the campus of Vandegrift High School. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to Monroe Memorial Stadium on the campus of Vandegrift High School. My name is Merle Bertrand, Vype broadcast director. We're moments away from game number 2 of our JV doubleheader, the Vandegrift JV Black Squad against the Round Rock JV Maroon. You see the captains out there for the coin toss. 12-4 and 94 the Vipers is Miles Teodecki, Parker Davis, and George Sarant, respectively. For Round Rock, I see number 13. That is Connor Hayden.
91, Fontaine.
I think that's a 91 in the right. That would be Fontaine William, and I can't quite make out. The 33 in the center is William Maximilian, your captains for this contest. The Vipers in all black, of course, with the white numerals and the black helmet. Round Rock in all white with the maroon numerals and trim and the white helmet. And Round Rock won the coin toss. They defer, so the Vipers will get the football first, going from left to right here in game number 2 of our JV contest.
Round Rock has won the toss and elected
JV Silver just finishing up their contest against the white squad from Round Rock in a 14-14 draw. And a good football game. We'll see how this one plays out. 4 10-minute quarters at the JV level. If you're not used to JV football, a little bit shorter games than the varsity, just a little bit. So 40 minutes of football ahead. The email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Voice of the Vipers, all one word plural, @gmail.com. Heard from a lot of Viper fans at game number 1. So give a shout out to your favorite player on either side and let us know where you're tuning in the broadcast from.
Set to kick for the Dragons, number 30, Camden McLeod. Back deep to receive, number 1, Justin Moore. Number 3,
Cool, cloudy weather in Austin, Texas on this Wednesday evening. About 68 degrees now.
Viper Nation, it is time.
Topped out at about 70. Had some drizzle and light rain earlier today. So football weather here in mid-October. It won't last, so we're going to enjoy it while we got it. Kickoff from the 40-yard line, and we're underway from Monroe Memorial Stadium. It's going to be fielded at the 18-yard line up to the 20, the 25, to the 30. And I see him out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. And that's where the Vipers will take over first down 10 for their first offensive possession of the night. Thomas Beekler on the carry on that return.
Return sets up first and 10 for the Vipers on their own 34-yard line.
And I have been mispronouncing his name, I think going back to his freshman season last year. It's spelled B-U-E-C-H-L-E-R, but it's pronounced Beekler. So good to get that corrected. And here we go. First down and 10, Vipers from their own 34-yard line, moving from left to right. Pretty stiff breeze blowing from right to left, kind of a cross breeze as well. Handoff up the middle, and a nice hole out across the 40. Pushing it out the 42-yard line. Justin Moore, the sophomore speedster, with a 9-yard pickup, second down and 1.
Gain of 8 on the play makes it second and 2.
They gave him 8 on the play, second and 2 from the 42-yard line. Hudson Ratcliffe, the tight end on the left side. Moore again breaks one tackle. Flag comes down 45-50 into Dragon territory at the 46-yard line. Nice run by Moore, but I think a lot of it's coming back. Probably had a hold here at the line. Oh, face mask. Personal foul, face mask.
Personal foul, face mask on the
So a nice run by Moore will stand and tack on 15 more to it. That's what I get for assuming. Puts the ball all the way down to the Dragon 31-yard line. Just underway first quarter
setting up first and 10 for the Vipers.
Of game number 2. Vipers on the move at the 31. Handoff. Moore this time going to be stacked up and drop for a loss back at the 41-yard line.
Number 1, Justin Moore on the carry. Tackled by number
Good job there by Ron Rock's Stickler Shea, the sophomore defensive lineman, grabbing hold of him and hanging on to the cavalry could arrive. Miles Teodecki, the Viper quarterback, by the way. Loss of 5, second and 15, back at the 36. Three receivers wide left, one to the near side. Teodecki dropping back. Slant pattern complete inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Get the penalty yardage back. Or not the penalty, the sack yardage back. Plus a few more. Going to bring up a third down and 7 from the Dragon 28-yard line.
Gain of 8 makes it third and 7 for the Vipers.
I think it was Vin Wynn on the receiving end of that. Third down and 7 from the 28-yard line. Ratcliffe comes in motion, settles in left side. Handoff off left tackle, and not much running room. They try to bring it across the formation to Marcion Williamson, a junior running back. But Ron Rock equal to the task. No gain in the play. Fourth down and 7 coming up from the 28-yard line. Williamson stays in the game. Vipers go for it here in 4th and 7 in no man's land. One receiver left, 3 to the near side. Now Williamson goes in motion. Teodecki dropping back. Good protection. Pocket breaks down. He can scramble for it. And, boy, it's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot. And where they say the ball was when he went out of bounds, I think is a yard shy. He is. Rodrock got there just in time. Teodecki needed 7. He picked up 6 in his first down Rodrock on the turnover on downs. Nice effort by Teodecki, just unable to get there, and Rodrock will take over their first possession of the night. Get a look at their personnel. The quarterback, Marshall Garrett, a junior. Low snap, picked up by the running back, and that's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 15-yard line. Alert play by Cochran Brady just to pick up the football and prevent the loss of a fumble. But it goes to the loss of 7 on the play, 2nd down and 17. George Serrant there to make sure he went down. Bootleg right, looking, fires over to the center of the field, and incomplete. Pressure coming from the backside by Parker Davis, the sophomore. And it's quickly a 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 17.
Sets up 3rd and 17 for the Dragons.
One receiver right, one to the near side, 3rd down and 17. Dropping back is Garrett. Fires over here to the near sideline and incomplete. Nearest man to it was wearing black. That was Brady Serchik. And the Viper defense, impressive start. 4th down coming up. Ron Rock will set to punt it away.
Back deep to receive for the Vipers, number 3, Thomas Beekler.
Again, my name is Merle Bertrand, Vype Live Broadcast Director. Flying solo tonight, play-by-play producing and camera operating. So if I missed something on the camera, my apologies. Daniel Garrigan keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast back at the comfy, cozy Vype Live studios, better known as his living room. Making sure that we're staying on the air, looking and sounding good. And a nice punt. Sails back to the 50-yard line. Going to be returned up to the near side of the 45. And about a 7-yard return there for the Vipers. That's Thomas Buechler on the return, brought down by Sledge Ryder. But Vandegrift will start this drive, 1st down and 10 in Dragon territory with 6:29 to go, first quarter, no score. A rare Wednesday night doubleheader with the varsity playing tomorrow night. Everything else moves up a night, so we're the only airplane on the runway right now. 3 receivers wide left, 1 to the near side. Big slate of games coming up tomorrow and Friday. We'll talk about that as the night wears on here. Teodecki with the handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Rolling to his left, fires over the left side, complete. And down to the 34-yard line. I believe that's complete to Radcliffe.
Number 88, Hudson Radcliffe.
Good for about a 9-yard pickup. Make it 8, 2nd down and 2 from the 34. Second down. Handoff, left side, breaking a tackle inside the 30 and spins down to the 28-yard line is Marcion Williamson. That'll be good for a Viper 1st down.
Gain of 5 is good for a Viper 1st down.
Inside of 6 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Vipers on the move with the short field. One receiver left, 2 to the near side. Teodecki, handoff, Moore, wrapped up and dropped immediately.
Ball carried by number 1, Justin Moore. Tackled by number 92, Zahid Lyons. Loss of 3 makes it 2nd and 13 for the Vikings.
Zahid Lyons on the stop that time for Ron Rock. I've just noticed that this roster has the first names printed last. The other roster had it the other way around. 2nd down and 13. Dropping back, looking, Pass over the left side, complete, and no, incomplete, in and out of the hands. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Justin Moore falls incomplete. Makes it 3rd.
The JV White squad had the first names listed first, the last names listed last. This roster has the first names listed last and the last names listed first. My coffee wore off a long time ago. That's challenging for me. 3rd down and 13 coming up from the 31-yard line. Clock stopped, 5 minutes to go, first quarter. One receiver wide right, one to the near side. Miles Ciodecki in the shotgun. Pass dumped off underneath, complete to the 20, bouncing to the outside. That's going to be good for the first down and more to the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Ben Wynn hauling that one in to keep the drive alive. Just found a little soft spot in the Dragon defense, settled in there. Ciodecki delivered it. And the Vipers pick up a first down at the 14-yard line. 2 receivers left, one to the near side. Straight ahead running. Hope Ciodecki keeps himself. Bootleg left side. Makes the first guy miss. Stays in bounds at the 5 down near the goal line. And it will depend on where they spot him. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at about the 8, it looks like. So about a 5-yard pickup. Going to bring up a second. Give him 6, 2nd and 4 from the 8-yard line. Ciodecki with Moore to his left. Quick drop. Looking, fires underneath and threw it behind his intended receiver just a little bit. Ball's incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. Trying to get it to Win. 3rd and 4 coming up. Two receivers left, 2 to the near side. Moore lined up to the right side. A Miles Ciodecki. Couple of sophomores right there. Ciodecki dropping back. Under pressure. Steps up through the pressure. Stays free somehow. And fires over the left side. A circus attempt. Falls incomplete. Great effort by both Ciodecki to get rid of the football. And Ratcliffe, the tight end, almost with the circus catch. Would have been shy of the first down anyway, so it's incomplete. 4th down and the field goal unit on. To try a 25-yarder into a slight breeze from left to right and across the field from far side to near side. Good snap and hold. The kick is up. And knocking it through is Hugo de la Barra Vasquez. So the Vipers with 4:07 to go in the first quarter will take a 3-0 lead. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
CW Print Services delivers creative marketing solutions to showcase your brand, allowing your business to grow. With years of experience in print and marketing, CW Print Services uses the latest design and production techniques to bring your ideas to life. With CW Print Services customizable templates, your employees can order their own business cards and more without you worrying about brand consistency. CW Print Services' goal is always to exceed their customers' expectations. Online at cwprintinc.com. That's cwprintinc.com.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandegrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Hugo de la Barra Vasquez with the high white socks. Kicked it off from the 40-yard line. A low line drive kick. Mishandled at the 10. They recovered up to the 15-yard line. Now reversing field still along the 15 to the 20. And the Vipers get down the field quickly and stack him up at about the 22-yard line. That's where Ron Ruck will take over. First down and 10 with 3:58 to go in the opening quarter. Coming up tomorrow night, in addition to our game at Dragon Stadium, here on the Vype Live Network. We've got Austin High taking on Aikens from Berger. Bowie traveling down to Bob Shelton Stadium to take on Buter Johnson. And then Fort Bend Fulshire taking on Magnolia West. Those are the action tomorrow night on the Vype Live Network. 2 Austin ISD games and our game. Another full lineup, complete lineup coming up on Friday. We'll talk about that in a minute. And a miscue there on the snap, and the Vipers come away with the football.
Fumbled snap recovered by the Vipers.
Looks like that is James Moore. Fell on that football as a misfire on the snap. James Moore falls on the football, and the Vipers are in business. First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. So Vandegrift Round Rock, Austin High at Aikens, Bowie at Johnson tomorrow night on the Vype Live Network. We'll give you the Friday lineup. A lot of games in Austin and Dallas and Houston and San Antonio and parts in between coming up on Friday night. Here's 3-0 Vipers, first and 10 at the Dragon 22-yard line. Play action, rolling to his right. Pass over to the right side. That ball is just out of the reach of Thomas Beekler. New quarterback into the ball game is Chase Ritchie, it looks like.
That's up 2nd and 10.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10 to go. Ritchie listed as a defensive back, but getting some snaps at quarterback. 2nd down and 10, stops the clock with 3:47 to go first quarter. Toss right side to Moore. Steps back up inside, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet. Good effort there, down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Gain of 3, brings up a 3rd down and 7. Brought down by Shea Stickler.
Gain of 3 makes it 3rd and 7.
Sets up a 3rd and 7 from the Dragon 19-yard line. Vipers trying to make Round Rock pay for the fumble. Ritchie checking the sideline for the play. Has Moore now to his left side. 2 receivers left, 1 to the near side. Ratcliffe comes in motion. Dropping back, looking, firing right side, complete to the 20. Makes the man miss to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and shoved out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thomas Beekler with a nice catch and an even better run. Sets up the Vipers' first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gain is good for a first down, setting up 1st and goal for the Vipers on the Dragon 1-yard line.
Overload the formation right side. Hand off Moore, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a loss back at the 4. As that time, Maximilian Williams getting into the backfield. Brings up a 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. Inside of 3 minutes to go. One receiver left, 1 to the near side, ball on the near side of the field. Now they switch the formation, so 2 backs on the left side. Hand off to Moore, and he is going to get nowhere. Nice job by the Round Rock defense. 4 or 5 tacklers led by Zahid Lyons. Lost the yardage back to about the 6, brings up a 3rd down and goal. Inside of 2 minutes to go first quarter. Don't forget the email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. All one word, plural. Voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out to your favorite player. Round Rock fans, welcome aboard as well. Let us know where you tuned in. Empty back set here for Ritchie. 3rd down and goal. Slant pattern, and that ball is broken up, incomplete, I believe. Tried to squeeze it into Moore. Brings up a 4th down, and the offense so far staying on the field. This is a varsity game. You probably take the points, but it's more important for these guys to work on this and get this right. So 4th down and goal from the 6. Offense stays on the field. Ritchie. Ooh, free play. Looking, rolling to his right. Fires over the right side, overshot his intended target. I do see a flag, so that'll push him 3 yards closer.
Ball's incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
As I think Ritchie got the Dragons to jump off sides. That'll bring up a 4th and goal from the 3. Vipers have dominated this opening frame so far, have just the 3 points to show for it. Trying to change that right here. 4th down and goal from the 3-yard line. All right, they've got the ball spotted now after the penalty marked off. Vandegrift with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the near side. That's Justin Moore here to the near side. No, it's not. Moore's in the backfield. That's number 7. Dropping back, Ritchie, looking. Quarterback draw up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandegrift. Great job by Chase Ritchie to drop back. Showed great patience. Waited for the hole to open up. And Chase Ritchie steps right through it. And with 1:20 to go first quarter, the Vipers have opened up a 9-point lead with the extra point pending.
On the kick for the Vipers, number 30, Hugo De La Barra Vasquez out of the hold of Jaden Judd.
Hugo De La Barra Vasquez out of the hold of Ritchie. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And De La Barra Vasquez splits the upright. So now 1:20 to go first quarter. Vipers extend their lead to 10-0. We'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call, 512-244-9777, or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Family time, anytime, always worth every dime. On our ways, chicken eat, unbelievable sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best, not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of size to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E, gotta have their sweet tea.
De La Barra Vasquez's kick dropped at the 5-yard line, picked up there to the 10, up to the 15-yard line, and stumbles across the 15 out to the 17. And that's where Ron Rock will take over first down and 10 from about the 17-yard line. Who is this coming off here, the near side? I think that is Yager Hamanek. Tripped him up there. And this is new. The windows are steaming up here in the press box. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. Hopefully it'll behave itself for the rest of the night. Dragons take over first down 10, going from right to left. Handoff right side, and trying to get the corner turn, cannot. Forced out of bounds. That was Brady Cochran on the carry. Brock Hinojosa, the first one to get to him. He had some help. He picks up maybe a yard, second down and 10. Stepped out of bounds. Actually, he lost a yard. Second and 11 back at the 16-yard line. Clock stop with 1:05 to go. Garrett Marshall. Play action. Rolls to his right. Dumps it off underneath. Complete up to the 20 and appended there at about the 24-yard line. Makes it a manageable third down as they get it to Carson Griffin. So third down and about 4 yards to go from the 24-yard line. Dragons going quickly. To receiver's right, one to the near side. Marshall. And I think the Vipers may have jumped off sides. So that'll give Ron Rock a first down the easy way with 45.3 seconds to go here in this opening quarter.
offsides on the Viper results in a first down for the Dragons.
So that pushes it out to the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the visiting Dragons with 45.3 seconds to go, opening quarter. First and 10, 29 after the huddle. Two receivers wide right, one to the near side. Marshall finally gets his running back where he wants him. Receiver comes in motion. Zone read. Marshall rolling to his right, fires underneath, and caught in a dead run to the 45 to the 50. Drug down at the Viper 46-yard line. Hit him in stride. That was Carson Griffin on the receiving end. Ron Rock with their best play of the night, and that's going to be how the first quarter is going to come to an end. So the Vipers off to a good start, but Ron Rock closes out the quarter with a nice play. We reach the end of one. 10-0 Vipers. We'll take a break, be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
Dr. Martin Molina and his staff welcome you to Texas Family Physicians at River Place. Texas Family Physicians provides comprehensive family medical care for men, women, and children of all ages. They specialize in adult and pediatric preventative care, hypertension, diabetes, sports medicine, and seasonal allergies, just to name a few. They also offer impact-certified baseline and post-injury concussion testing and treatment in office. Visit Texas Family Physicians online at texasfp.com. Texas Family Physicians at River Place. texasfp.com.
Are you looking for a little something extra to get your business noticed? At Ideal Signs, they specialize in custom signage and large format digital printing in a variety of media. Their in-house design department can work with you to create custom artwork to your specifications. They'll work with you to conceptualize, design, and produce any custom projects or idea that you might have. Call 512-930-7446 or visit signsforsports.com. Ideal Signs, family owned and operated since 1969.
Swing pass to the left side, complete to Carson Griffin for about 9 yards, but there is laundry on the carpet back at the 44-yard line as the second quarter gets underway. So let's check that here before we see what's going on. Merle Bertrand here at the ballpark, and it's going to be personal foul, chop block called on the Dragons. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. That pushes the football all the way back to the Dragon 41-yard line.
Georgia Hutchinson. Britton Jones.
I believe it comes with the loss of down. So right now the Chain Gang says second down and 25 yards to go for the Dragons. Moving from left to right from their own 41-yard line. Straight ahead, hand up, now bounces it to the right side, trying to get the corner turn. Cannot. Beautiful job in the open field. I think that was Matthew Draken coming in and cutting the legs out. The number was kind of scrunched up in the jersey, but it's going to bring up a third down and long from the 41-yard line.
Sets up second and long for the Dragons.
Yeah, second long. I didn't think they lost downs on that. So second down and long from the 41-yard line. They've got to get it to the Viper 34. The second and 25 from their own 41-yard line. Straight ahead and off. No, swing pass left side complete again to the 45. Vipers defend it much better this time. Hold it to about a 5-yard gain. Number of guys involved. George Serrant stood him up with the big hit. And it sets up a third down. Let's call it 20 from the Dragon 46-yard line. That play has worked pretty well tonight for Ron Rock. But I think the Vandegrift defense is starting to figure it out. Kay Curie writes in, says, rooting on Will Wood and the Vipers from Will's grandparents in Findlay, Ohio. Thank you very much, folks, at voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. The third state we've heard from tonight. There's a pass over to the left side. It's intercepted on the far sideline to the 33-yard line. Coming up with the pickoff is Brady Cernchik, the sophomore. Played it perfectly. And the Vipers get it back with 8:05 to go here in the first half. Already up 10-0, looking for more. So thank you for the email, Kay Curry from Ohio.
Brianna Roten and Claire McCutcheon.
Will Wood, a big offensive lineman for the Vipers, number 72. First down and 10, Vandegrift at their own 33-yard line after the interception. Straight ahead handoff. Big hole, Moore bounces it across the 40, the 45, stays on his feet across the 50, all the way down to the 48-yard line. Justin Moore, the sophomore, he's going to be making a push for some playing time next year on Friday nights. Good speed, good hands. First down, Vandegrift. One receiver wide right, one to the near side. Give it to him again, same play. Ron Rock collapses on the football a little bit better. Doesn't look like much, but you look over there and he picked up 5 yards. On the stop for the Dragons, number 49. I don't have that one on the roster. So second down and 5 coming up. Second and 5 from the Dragon 43. New back. Same result. Inside the 40, down to the 35, pushes it down to the 34-yard line. Williamson on the carry. Marcion Williamson, the junior running back, picks up the first down for the Vipers. Clock rolling inside of 7 minutes to go first half. Vandegrift up 10-0. Looking to get some separation now. Teodecki, the shotgun. Handoff. Williamson again. Big holes up the middle. This offensive line is gashing this Round Rock defense. That's another 10 yards for Williamson. Parker Cecil up front. '72, Will Wood is in there. William Wood on the right side. Road grading those big old holes. Handoff. No play action. Pass complete to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandegrift. Perfect throw, Thomas Beekler. Good hands, hauls it in. And the Vipers lead at 16-0 with 6:15 to go first half. All the success running set up that pass. And Teodecki delivers it. To LeVar Vasquez on for the extra point. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. Right between the uprights. So 6:15 to go first half. Vipers extend their lead 17-0. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network. Well, our first contest tonight, a nip and tuck, hard-fought 14-14 draw between the Vipers JV Silver Squad and the Round Rock JV White Squad. This one is all Vipers so far. 6:15 to go first half. Vandegrift leads this one 17-0. Merle Bertrand back here at the ballpark with you on a Wednesday night, rare Wednesday night football action. And DeLavaro Vasquez's kick is going to sail into the near corner, fielded at the 5, up to the 10, to the 15. Up to the 20, to 25, and knocked down. Good coverage once again by the Vipers. And a big collision right there on the return was number 34 for Round Rock. I don't have that number on the roster. I didn't have that number on the other roster either, so I'm not sure who that return was. My apologies.
The VHS Cheer Booster Program would like to thank their mega banner sponsors, Austin.
So here comes the Dragon offense back out of the field. They're down by 17.
The Ranch Orthodontics, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Gina Rump,
Garrett Marshall,
Storage Star, Topsy,
the quarterback.
and
Two receivers wide left, one to the near side. Straight ahead handoff and breaks one tackle. Flag comes down at the 29-yard line.
Number 28,
Liam Simmons on the carry, but we'll check the flag. A holding call against Ron Rock, and that'll push him back 10 yards, make it 1st and 20. Takes away about a 4-yard pickup. Spots the ball back at the 16-yard line. Clock rolling inside of 6 minutes to go, first half.
From the 16-yard line.
Tomorrow night, Dragon Stadium, 6:45 pregame on 101.9 FM The Horn and AM 1260, and also with the video feed, pay-per-view here on Vype, with the revenue going back to the Booster Club. Hank Hudson, Marcus Spears, Cole Dixon, Brock Bollinger, maybe Scott Schaffner. I'll be with you tomorrow night. And handoff up right side gets about 7 of the penalty yards back. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 13 on the carry once again with Simmons. Looks like Rohan Sturgeon involved in that play. 2nd down and 14 yards to go from the 22-yard line. Marshall, bootleg to his left, dumps it off underneath, complete, and the Vipers are figuring it out. Those plays were gashing them before. Still a nice pickup of 5 yards as they swing it out to Carson Griffin. But it sets up a 3rd down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Vipers jump and get back. Garrett checking the sideline. Now he's got the play he wants. And ball complete over the middle. Great hands. Good for a 1st down. Carson Griffin knew the shot was coming. Held on to it anyway. I think that was Landon Huber who laid the blow. But there's a flag down, and I think it's going to be for naught. An eligible downfield. Wow. He had to get downfield in a hurry because that ball was in and out of the hands very quickly. And Carson Griffin, a little ginger there after taking the big hit. Doesn't get the reward. Would have been an 11-yard pickup. Instead, it's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down. 3rd down and 15 from the 21-yard line. The 3rd and 15 from the 21-yard line. Garrett dropping back. Pressure coming, setting up the screen pass complete. Up to the 25 to the 30. Rumbles across the 35, and they pick up the 1st down anyway out to the 40, maybe the 41-yard line. Well-designed screenplay to Liam Simmons. Caught the Vipers bringing pressure. Perfectly called play at the perfect time. And Ron Rock has the 1st down out to their own 40. Up to the line quickly. Running right side, pitch out right side. And upended that as it crossed the 40 was Simmons. Knocked down there by Isaiah Frere after a short gain of 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8 from the 42. Up to the line quickly again. Garrett. Handoff left side. Bounces to the outside up to the 45 to the 50. He has a 1st down and more in the Viper territory down at the 48-yard line. Best run of the night for Brady Cochran. There's an Alexander Cochran on their white squad, and of course Mason Cochran, the starting quarterback for the Dragons. I'm wondering if they're all related. They're all good football players from what we've seen here tonight. 1st down at the 49. And a timeout. Vipers going to call a timeout, catch their breath, and regroup here a little bit as the Dragons are on the move with 3:15 to go. Well, we talked about the games coming up tomorrow night. What's coming up on Friday night here on the Vype Live Network? It'll be Anderson against Lake Travis. Cedar Park traveling to Pflugerville to take on Hendrickson. Crockett against Travis in our ESPN Austin game of the week. Hyde Park against Regents. Hyde Park, of course, coached by former Viper dad and NFL punter Phil Dawson. Laga Vista taking on Austin Achieve. Liberty Hill against Lockhart. St. Andrews against Trinity Valley. And 6-man action, St. Stephen's against, and I'm not kidding, Smoking for Jesus from Burnett, Texas. Those are the Austin games coming up Friday night here on the Vype Live Network. Byron Nelson against Keller from DFW. Aldine ISD. We've got Nimitz against Davis in both football and volleyball in Houston. A-Leaf ISD, we've got Elsick against Hastings in football and volleyball. And Clements taking on the Ridgepoint Panthers. And San Antonio Christian against FTMI Episcopal. Cuero from down near Corpus taking on Gonzales. And Medina Valley volleyball against McCollum. And football against San Antonio Southwest. That's your complete lineup tomorrow night, or Friday night, pardon me, on the Vype Live Network. A lot of stuff going on. Back to the action here. Garrett going to keep himself and steps up across the 50 down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Ball carried by number 15, Garrett Marshall.
We just keep growing and would love to have Ron Rock be a part of the family, let me tell you. 2nd down and 6 from the 45-yard line. Two receivers wide left, one to the near side. Garrett bootleg to his right, under pressure and tripped up. It steps through, fires over to the right side, incomplete. Nice job there by Garrett just to get rid of that football. It was Parker Davis supplying the pressure. 3rd and 6 coming up from the 45-yard line.
Fastball's incomplete, making it 3rd and 6.
I think I see a flag back here at the 41-yard line. I do. But I missed the call.
There was a penalty on the play against the Dragons.
I think it was downfield again.
5-yard walk-off makes it.
A 5-yard penalty puts the ball back at the 50-yard line. They'll repeat 2nd down and 11 from the 50-yard stripe. Receiver comes in motion right to left. Garrett hands it off to him across the formation. Breaks one tackle, gets into Viper territory down to the 45-yard line.
Ball carried by number 9.
Elijah Ellis on the carry, sets up a 3rd down and a long 5 from the Vandegrift 45-yard line. 2.5 to go, first half.
Gain of 5 makes it 3rd and 6.
Starts to left, comes back to the right, and is going to go down. Great job there by the Viper defense. Tripped up my camera shot. My apologies, but there on the stop was Rohan Sturgeon. For a loss of about 4 yards, sets up a 4th and 8 now from the Viper 47-yard line. Dragons look like they're going to go for it. Garrett in the shotgun, inside of 2 minutes to go. Now he's going to probably pooch punt this. And does. Nobody back to receive it. Going to roll inside the 10. Well executed. It's going to roll dead at about the 9-yard line. That's where the Vipers will take over. 1st down and 10. With 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in this first half.
Setting up 1st and 10 for the Vipers.
17-0 Vandegrift. Ron Rock would get the football at the start of the second half. Teodecki leads out the offense. 2 receivers right, 2 to the near side. Ratcliffe comes in motion, settles in at the tight end position. Hand off to Moore. It was working before, works again for another 4 yards straight ahead up the middle. 2nd down and 6 with 90 seconds to go.
Ian Ferguson, gain of 5 makes it 2nd and 5.
Wind is back, Teodecki in the shotgun. Quick drop this time, pass underneath, complete to Ratcliffe at the 20-yard line. Great open field tackle there by Colton Shane, but not before Ratcliffe and the Vipers pick up the 1st down. 1st down at the 20, clock continues to move. Vipers get set. Break the handoff, rolling to his left is Teodecki. Stops, got a receiver breaking free behind the defense, and batted away and almost intercepted. 3 battling 30, that's Beekler battling Camden McLeod. The ball falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Stops the clock with 56.1 seconds to go in this opening half of football. Second and 10 from the 20. Teodecki. Handoff Moore. Bouncer to the outside, across the 25. and knocked down there at the 28-yard line.
Number 1, Justin Moore, tackled by number 4,
Stopped by Colton Shane. 44 seconds ago, sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2 for the Vipers.
Vipers with 2 timeouts remaining, not using them here. .20 seconds left. 3rd down and 2. Handoff Moore, straight ahead. Has a 1st down and more across the 40, up to the 42-yard line. We'll see if they take a timeout. 10.5 seconds left. Now they'll take a timeout so they can maybe take a shot down the field. So nice job by Vandegrift Vipers. They took over at about their own 9-yard line and moved it out to the 42. Have done a good job hanging out of the football. And we'll have time to take a shot down the field. Vandegrift Round Rock tomorrow night from Dragon Stadium, 6:45 pregame show on 101.9 FM The Horn at AM 1260. Streaming for you here on Vype. Again, that's a pay-per-view broadcast with the revenue from the pay-per-view going back to support the Booster Club. Speaking of the Booster Club, thank you to Kevin Witt and all the sponsors that you see right there on your screen. Those are the folks that make it possible for us to come out here and do not only the varsity games on the Horn and Vype, but also the sub-varsity games here on what is normally Thursday night, tonight Wednesday night. Without the Booster Club, without those folks right there, that would not be possible. So be sure to thank them if you know anybody involved in any of those businesses. First and 10 from the 41, 10.5 seconds left first half. Theodecki dropping back, looking. Pass underneath, batted away, and intercepted up the near sideline. 45 to the 50. And that will end that drive. As off the tip was Mickey Stin. And Round Rock gets it back at the Viper 49-yard line. Mackay Steen with the interception off the tip drill. And Round Rock can take a shot now with 2.5 seconds to go.
Turnover sets up 1st and 10 for the Dragons on 49 yards.
So we'll see what the Dragons do here. 1st down or 10. That's pretty much irrelevant. 2.5 seconds left. And the Vipers are going to get a look at what Round Rock is set up to do, and they call their final timeout. They don't want to give up a cheap one here with a 17-point lead. Vandegrift will interplay tomorrow night, 6-0. Pretty much steamrolled everybody that they faced, 3-0 in the district. Round Rock with the new head coach, Cody Moore, taking over. Got off to an 0-3 start in non-district play, but have won the games that count. Have gone 3-0 in district play, so sets up a battle of district undefeateds tomorrow night at Dragon Stadium. That game has been the game that's pretty much decided things for about the past 4 or 5 years. Tomorrow night may be no exception. All right, 2.5 seconds left, Dragons. 1st and 49. Marshall in the shotgun. Play action. Looking left, and they weren't on the same page, and that is how the first half is going to come to an end. So a good half of football for the Vandegrift Vipers. They take a 17-0 lead into the short break. It's probably going to be about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to step aside, catch my breath, and be back in time for the second half kickoff. 6 minutes on the clock. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network.
Card My Yard. When good news comes your way, skip the card and stake the yard. It's the easiest way to decorate for any celebration. We do all the work for you. Book your order online and we'll set up the surprise and take down the decorations afterwards. Grand opening, anniversary, or any special occasion. Card My Yard. 95 franchises throughout the U.S. Now a proud sponsor of your school. Visit cardmyyard.com today.
Y'all listen up. Let me tell you something about group meals from Rudy's Barbecue. It's got all you need for all the folks you gotta feed, smoked meat, sides, and more. There's everything down to the tablecloth, just like the one that you see at the store. At a bridal shower, it's better than flowers. And a long distance meeting, it'll pass the hours. It'll feed all the cousins at a family function. It's better than potluck at a church luncheon. Next time you need to feed 10 or more, call and order a Rudy's group meal.
Next in line.
Tomlin Family Orthodontics believes you should have the straight smile you deserve at any age. Dr. Travis Tomlin designs individualized care plans to create beautiful, straight smiles for all his patients. Traditional braces to Invisalign, Tomlin Family Orthodontics uses cutting-edge technology to make treatment effective and efficient. Great orthodontic care is only a few minutes away. For more information or to schedule your complimentary consultation, visit us online at TomlinFamilyOrthodontics.com. Get ready to score big with Tommy's Express. Download the Tommy's Express app today and get your first month free. Test drive Tommy's Express Best Wash the works and you'll love the Sudsy Clean, Ceramic Wax, Underbody Flush, Spot-Free Rinse, and Tire Shine. And don't pass up their free vacuums and mat washers. Kick off the school year by washing at multiple Tommy's Express locations with an unlimited membership. Offer valid for new guests only. Everyone wins at Tommy's Express.
Vlog number one. Well, first off, thank you for being here. Jordan Battles reach over the defender.
Crosby's second state championship appearance.
Baytown, Texas for the 51st time.
How does that sound?
At Harway Appliances, they provide the highest quality residential appliances to homeowners, builders, remodelers, and designers. When their customers ask them, they recommend Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove because they're the true preservation, cooking, and cleaning specialists. With Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove helping you in the kitchen, you'll have more time to support our Vipers on the field. This is a winning combination. Come see the latest Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove has to offer at one of our showroom locations today. Harway Appliances, official partner of the Vandegrift Vipers.
This is Susan Arant with the Jean Arant Team, Keller Williams Realty. We are proud to sponsor the Warren High School Spotlight, supporting our local high school football teams and all athletes in our community. We also want you to know that our team has been selling real estate all over Austin and Central Texas for the past 20 years. If you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, call Jean Arant and our team today at 512-261-1000 or visit us at austintexasrealestate.com. The Jean Arant Team, changing lives through real estate.
Hi, I'm Daryl Foytik, owner of Advantage Austin Properties and a proud sponsor of our Vandegrift Vipers football team. Advantage Austin Properties is your 4 Points area experts for all your real estate needs. My wife, Annie, and I have been 4 Points area residents for over 15 years and provide potential homeowners a wealth of knowledge and information about the 4 Points area. Please call Advantage Austin Properties at 512-418-0594 or visit livinginfourpoints.com for more information.
Honey, when does the new dishwasher get here?
Guy at the store said 2 weeks.
Hey, Mom, how long until Grandma gets here?
Hello, I brought enchiladas.
Forget that. I need appliances now.
At Appliances Now, we get you the appliances you need when you need them. That's why we offer next-day delivery and installation in Central Texas. Go to appliancesnow.com and shop online today.
Austin Regional Clinic is here when you need them. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Austin Regional Clinic after-hours clinics offer appointments for your urgent healthcare needs, available nights, weekends, and holidays, including on-site lab and x-ray for your convenience. Their pediatric and adult medicine providers welcome new and established patients for in-clinic or telemedicine appointments at 5 convenient locations in Central Texas. Learn more at arcafterhours.com. That's arcafterhours.com.
Texas Pools and Patios is not just another pool builder. With over 45 years of experience, we've become one of the largest family-owned and operated in-ground pool builders in Texas. Specializing in award-winning custom pool design, construction, and renovation, our team of experts can create the backyard oasis you've always wanted. We offer free consultations, and the best part, with excavation spots available now, we can get started on the pool of your dreams right away. Contact Texas Pools and Patios, 512-402-1175, or visit us online at texaspoolsandpatios.com. Your perfect pool is just a phone call away.
Yeah, welcome back to Monroe Memorial Stadium. Merle Bertrand here with you. Flying solo tonight on this Wednesday night, getting week number 8 off to an early start. Cloudy, cool all day here in Austin. Beautiful football weather. Vipers up 17-0 as we get ready for the final 20 minutes of the night. JV Silver and Round Rock White fighting to a 14-14 draw in the earlier contest. Here the JV Black up 17-0, but a lot of football left to be played. Round Rock can get the football first. They'll be going from left to right. Hugo to LeVar Vasquez with the ball on the tee. Wind has died down a little bit, but still blowing a little bit from right to left. And kickoff is going to sail down here to the near corner, fielded at the 9 of the 10, 15 of the 20. Up to the 25 and shoved out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Number 9 on the return, number 13 on the stop. That is Elijah Ellis. Shoved out of bounds by Brady Serchik. And Round Rock first down and 10, moving from left to right at their own 28-yard line. Emails open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Still plenty of time to give in an email, give a shout out, let us know where you're tuning the broadcast from. That's Voice of the Vipers, all one word plural, @gmail.com. Just underway, second half. Dragons first and 10 from their own 28-yard line. They're looking up at a 17-point deficit. Two receivers wide left, one to the near side for Garrett. Garrett straight ahead. Nope, he's going to tuck it in, pull it out, dumps it off left side, complete up to the 30, cutting it back up to the 35-yard line. That play has been pretty consistent tonight for the Dragons. Carson Griffin. Vipers have slowed it down, but they haven't figured it out entirely. As that one goes for 9 yards, second down and 1 from the 37-yard line. Garrett straight ahead. Off the left side now, has the first down and more across the 40-45 into Viper territory down to the 49-yard line. Nice run by Brady Cochran. So the Dragons, 2 good plays to start off the second half. They're up to the line quickly again. Straight ahead running. Bounces it off left tackle inside the 45 all the way down to the 41-yard line. Another 8 yards on the play. That time it was Simmons on the carry. Second down and 2 from the Vandegrift 41-yard line. New running back and dribbles back to him, looking for running room up to the 40, and going to hit the first down and more. Nice job there by Cade McKenzie, who had just checked into the game. I don't think it was designed to be a wildcat, but it wound up in his hands. He picked it off the carpet, managed to pick up a yard. Third down and 1 from the 40. Third down and 1 from the 40-yard line. Garrett, high snap, handoff McKenzie. Wrapped up this time in the backfield, and second effort gets very near the first down marker. Vipers had him stopped short, but McKenzie, fresh off the bench with fresh legs. Boy, that's close. The officials are going to talk this over. From where it's at right now, it looks like he's got the first down. I don't see a flag, so I'm not sure what the discussion is about here. They're going to give him the first down. I think they were just double-checking the spot to see where his knee went down. So great effort by McKenzie because Vandegrift had him stopped for a loss. First down and 10 at the Vandegrift 39-yard line. Give it to him again. And this time the Vipers swarm the football, but still a nice rugby pile. It pushes it down to about the 36. That'll be a gain of 3. The Vipers bring in fresh legs. Second down and 7 at the 36-yard line. McKenzie, right side this time, inside the 35 and knocked down at the 32. Going to bring up a third down and about 2. Trying to see who's up from the bottom of that pile there for the Vipers. They're moving so fast you can't hardly tell. Third down and about 3. Straight ahead, McKenzie. Stacked up this time, pushes the pile down to the 31, but it's going to be a yard shy. 90 and 32, that's George Sarant and James Moore involved. That sets up a fourth down and 2. So a good drive here for Round Rock to start the second half. They're at the Viper 31-yard line, but they're facing a fourth down and 2, and Vandegrift with the chance to get off the field here. Looks like Brady Cochran back in the game now, number 20. Also checking into the game is Liam Simmons, number 28. It'll be Simmons lined up in the pistol. Vipers fans making noise, fourth down and 2. Handoff Simmons, looking for running him, stacked up and pushing to the 30. I don't think he got there. I think the Viper defense held him shy, and they do. 4 or 5 Vipers clogging up the middle there, and a good drive to start the half for Round Rock. Stalls out a yard shy of the first down. Vandegrift to take over first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line with 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go. So Vandegrift bends but doesn't break. And now the offense will come back out on the field. Miles Teodecki, Justin Moore and company. With trips wide right, one to the near side. Ratcliffe settles in right side at the tight end. Handoff Moore, off right tackle. Gets the corner turned a little bit and knifes it back up to the 34-yard line. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Going to bring up a second down and 7 yards to go. Trips wide right. Give it to him again. Bounces to the left side this time. Cuts it back up across the 40, the 41-yard line. That should be enough for a first down. Colton Shane getting up from the bottom of the pile, but Vandegrift does move the chains. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Williamson back in the game now as Moore will catch his breath on the sideline. Williamson with the carry. He cuts it off the left side out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. The big guys up front, number 63, Chase Springer. 78, the left tackle, that's Parker Season. We've called him out already once tonight. 74, left guard, that's Grant Hindelang. 53, the center. Handoff right side. Williamson is going to be stacked up for maybe a yard in the play, but I don't think so. Check out the center's number 63. That's Chase Springer. Third down and 6 coming up. Handoff up the middle and inside the 35 down to the 31-yard line. Or check that down to the 34-yard line. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 2.
Tackled by Colton Shane.
A little hiccup in the internet stream there. Sorry about that. We should be good to go.
Gain of 8 makes it 2nd and 2.
As Moore took that carry down to the 34-yard line. 2nd down and about 3 yards to go from the 34-yard line. Give it to Moore again. Ducks underneath the tackle, bounces to the right side, inside the 30, spins down and lunges to the 27-yard line. The Viper running game is just in command here. 1st down and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is good for another Viper 1st down.
Whether it's Justin Moore, whether it's Marcion Williamson, both backs finding a lot of running room here tonight. Viper slowing things down now as we come up on the 3-minute mark. To receivers right, one to the near side. Teodecki, handoff Moore. This time drug down from behind. Good job there, crashing in. Hayden Carter, the junior linebacker, got in the backfield and drug down Moore for no gain. 2nd down and 10.
No gain makes it 2nd and 10 for the Vipers.
Wynn checks into the ball game for number 24, Marshall Leinenberger. He'll settle it in the right slot. 2 receivers right, one to the near side. Teodecki, handoff. And this time met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Round Rock swarming to the football. First one to get to him was Luke Rodriguez, the sophomore. Helped out by Hayden Carter. Moore dropped for a loss of 2 on the play. Sets up a 3rd down and 12 from the 29-yard line. Two minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Vipers up 17-0. Trying to keep this drive alive, probably in 4-down territory at the 29-yard line. See if Teodecki puts it up here. He's going to drop back, looking. Lefty fires, complete underneath, and good to the 20. Spins down to the 19-yard line, very near the 1st down marker. Hudson Ratcliffe, a long handoff. Going to be a yard or 2 shy. 4th down coming up from the 19. Viper's going to go for it. 4th down and 2 from the 19-yard line. Oh, free play. Got him to jump. Teodecki fires left side of the end zone and incomplete. Try to get it down to Beekler. Took their shot knowing they had a free play. Threw it up into double coverage. And Vandegrift will pick up the 1st down on the offsides play. Oh, they called 2 penalties on Ron Rock. So the Vipers decline the offsides and they take pass interference, which will put the ball all the way down to the 4-yard line. That explains why the official here on the near side didn't have his hat. That was the 2nd flag. So 1st and goal, Vandegrift from the 4 after the pass interference. Went from good to better. 2 receivers wide right, 2 to the near side. Teodecki looking for the draw play. Nice it up, digging towards the goal line. The push into the end zone, touchdown Vandegrift. A clockwork drive there for the Vipers. Miles Teodecki finishes it off from 4 yards out. And Vandegrift has broken it open now, 23-0 with the extra point pending. Hugo White Sox to LeVar Vasquez on for the extra point. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And he knocks it through. So 1:16 to go. Vipers up now by 3 scores, 24-0. On this Wednesday night. Will Wood's going to get another shout out. Shout out to Will Wood from his big sister in Huntsville, Alabama. Keep up the good blocking. Thanks. Thank you, Ariel Wood, for the email. Will Wood and the hog mollies up front, as Hank Cutson would say, getting the job done here tonight.
On the kick for the Vipers, De La Vara Vasquez back deep to receive for the Dragons. Number 34 and number 9, Elijah Ellis.
So De La Vara Vasquez will kick it from the 40-yard line. And a low line drive kick, and that one is going to bounce out of bounds. Not what he wanted. And that'll give Round Rock pretty good field position here with a 1:16 to go. That's about the only thing that's gone wrong tonight for Vandegrift.
Kick rolls out of bounds. Penalty on the Vipers.
See if they make him kick it again or if they elect to take it at the 35-yard line. 30-yard line, pardon me. Thank you to Daniel Garrigan out there, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast to make sure that we've been staying on the air. We had the one little hiccup a moment ago, but so far so good. Knock on wood. Hopefully have a good signal tomorrow night in Round Rock. I know that place is going to be packed, and that can be challenging, so we'll see how it goes. So 1st and 10 at the 34, the Dragons moving from left to right. Dropping back, Garrett looking, pass over to the left side, and that ball is incomplete. Looking for a flag. There was some hand checking, but no flag. 2nd down and 10.
Number 15, Tobias Gray on the coverage.
Good coverage by, I think that was Tobias Gray, stride for stride with him. 2nd down and 10 at the 30-yard line. If you weren't with us for the early game, I came to the school this morning to interview Coach Sanders for my radio interview, pregame interview. We'll finish the story here in a second. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. And the snap gets away from Garrett. He picks it up, and he's going to go down. Going to be sacked back at the 20-yard line.
Number 15 tackled by number 99, Nolan Fisher.
And that will be probably the easiest sack.
Loss of 8 makes it 3rd and 18 for the Dragons.
The Vipers going to get this season all the way back to the 22-yard line. 3rd down and 18 with 45 seconds to go. Nolan Fisher will get credit for that one. 3rd down and 18 from the 22-yard line. Dropping back, Garrett, pressure coming up, jumps it up underneath, and deflected and almost intercepted. Sets up a 4th down with 24.5 seconds to go. So I came here this morning to interview Coach Sanders, and they had the pep rally right after my interview. So a lot of students walking around with the whiteout shirts that they handed out for tomorrow night's game, and it said, "Dragons aren't real" on the front of it. Got a kick out of that. 4th down, punting unit coming on here for Round Rock. And a pretty good punt. Nobody back to receive it. Lands at the 45-yard line. Going to roll across the midfield stripe down to the 46, and the Vipers will take over with 16.8 seconds to go. Already up by 24 points. Looking to put the finishing touches on some roast dragon tonight. Dragons aren't real. You know, they'll be real tomorrow night, and the Vipers have to play a good game to get past Round Rock and keep their undefeated season alive. Chase Ritchie on at quarterback now. Comes out here with an empty back set. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 receivers wide right. Receiver comes in motion, shuttle pass underneath to him. Trying to get the corner turn to Will to the 50, stays in bounds and knocked out of bounds at the 45. Shuttle pass to Marcion Williamson, the running back. Gain of about 7 yards on the play. The clock is going to tick down, and that's going to be the end of quarter number 3. So 30 minutes in the books, 10 minutes left in this one. We'll take a break and be right back for the 4th and final quarter. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on the Vype Live Network. love library music. I can't play any of my good bumper music because YouTube will flag it for copyright stuff. That was called Booms and Baps. All right, here we go. Second down coming up. Vipers moving from left to right now. And the handoff to Moore across the 45 and gets it down to about the 43-yard line, very near the first down marker before he's shoved backwards. Justin Moore booms and baps his way down to a 3rd down and 1 at the 43-yard line. Just underway, fourth quarter. Vipers in command, 24-0. To receive to the near side. Ritchie in a quarterback, handoff Moore. And inside the 40, spins down to the 38-yard line. The big guys up front keep opening up gigantic holes.
Number 92, Lions on the stop for the Dragons.
Got some new guys in the ball game right now. 60 at right tackle. That is Parker Valenzuela. First down, Vipers at the 38-yard line, by the way. Ratcliffe settles in left side. Handoff. Moore again. 35. Inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. I love the way he runs. Like I said, he is going to be competing for Friday night time next year.
Tackled by number 16, Thomas Sanders.
Second down and 2 after the 8-yard pickup for Justin Moore.
Second and 2.
Just a sophomore. Hopefully he can undergo a bit of a growth spurt and get some more meat on the bones and keep the speed down to the 26-yard line. Good for a Viper first down.
Tackled by number 4, Colton Shane. That run is good for a Viper first down.
I'll use another Hankism as the Vipers matriculate down the field. It's a fancy way of saying they're moving the football. First down and 10 at the 26-yard line. Moore comes in motion. And it's going to be a quarterback draw and down to the 25-yard line. Defended well that time by the Round Rock Dragons. As on the stop for the Dragons, number 49. I don't have his name on the roster. Ritchie had some success with that early in the ballgame. This time the Dragons keep it to a 1-yard pickup. Second down and 9 from the 25, but the clock continues to roll here. Inside of 7.5 to go. Moore bounces it left side. Spins inside the 20, stays on his feet down to about the 19-yard line. And it's going to set up a 3rd down and about 3 yards to go for the Viper offense.
Number 5, William Compton on the stop for the Dragons.
Inside of 7 minutes left, 24-0 Vandegrift, 2 receivers near side. Seeing a steady diet of Justin Moore and Marcion Williamson. Moore lined up to the right side now. Gets another carry, bounces it to the left, makes the man miss, and can't get by the second wave. Be about a yard shy of the first down. Good effort there by Thomas Sanders, a junior, to keep Moore away from the first down stick. Sets up a 4th down and 1 from about the 18-yard line. Moore lined up to the right side. Gets the carry and gets it down to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. Just needed 1 and picked up about 2, so the Vipers pick up the first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. So they get just enough. Gene Spear writes in, says, "Hey, Vipers, love watching you from Michigan. Nana and Poppy are so happy to be sharing this time with Miles Tiadecki's mom." There you go. Thank you, Jan. Jan Spear writing in from Michigan. First down, 10 to the 15-yard line. Hand off Williamson trying to get the corner turn, and a flag comes in down to the 12-yard line.
Number 28, Marshawn Williamson.
That mom time is special, as I found out myself 2 weeks ago when my mom was in town. Penalty called against the Vipers. That'll push them back. So thank you to Jan Spear for the email at voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Penalty pushes the ball all the way back to the 25-yard line. I think that was a hold. So 1st and 20. They've got to get it down to the 5 to pick up the first down.
Penalty makes it 1st and 20 for the Vipers.
And I've been misreading this number. This makes much more sense. I've been calling him Chase Ritchie all night long, which makes no sense. I can see the number better now. It's Jaden Judd. I should have known that.
Loss makes it 2nd and 21.
So Jaden Judd is this quarterback and has been the second quarterback all night long. I apologize to him and his family. Just misread it wrong on the roster, and then it got stuck in my head. So Jaden Judd is a quarterback. Judd in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the near side. Handoff, right side. Williamson to the 25. Flag comes down to the 20 to the 15 and down to the 12. But I think this one's going to be coming back. Holding is going to be the call. That's one of those little dangers of doing everything by yourself. Nobody here to slap me upside the head and say, hey, buddy, you got the name wrong. So my apologies to Jaden Judd.
The call is holding against the Vipers.
Another holding call, and the Vipers are going the wrong way. They had it down at the 15-yard line. Now it's all the way back to the 37.
Penalty results in a 3rd and long.
Clock continues to roll, however, as they're going to wrap this game up expeditiously. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. Handoff, Williamson. Down to the 35-yard line. Gain of about 2 yards on the play. And
Marshawn Williamson on the carry. Tackle by number 8.
Stop the clock with 3:35 to go.
Timeout, Round Rock.
As Round Rock is going to call a timeout. That's the reason for the clock stoppage with 3:35 to go.
Paving the way for the Vipers all night this evening. Number 60, Parker Valenzuela. Number 63, Chase Springer. Number 72, William Wood. Number 74, Grant Hindelang. Number 76, Bo Haynes. Number 77, Matthew Hudlin. And number 78, Parker Cecil.
So 4th down coming up after the Dragon timeout. And Delavaro Vasquez set to punt it away. He'll hit it from about the Dragon 45 and try to angle it towards the corner probably. Nobody back to receive the kick. Good snap back. Spiral kick, angles to the near side, and it's going to roll at about the 2-yard line. You can't do it much better than that. What a job by Hugo de la Vara Vasquez. Pins Round Rock down deep. 1st down and 10 from their own 2-yard line. Three minutes, 23 seconds to go in this ball game. Vipers JV Silver Squad and Round Rock's JV White Squad fighting to a 14-14 tie earlier tonight. This one has been all Vipers. Defense would like nothing more than to tack on 2 points here. Looks like the Dragons are going to go to a Wildcat. Ooh, that's very close to the goal line. I think he just got out. Can't get much closer. Cade McKenzie on the carry.
Ball carried by number 11, Cade McKenzie.
About a yard outside of the goal line. Going to bring up a second down 11 as they lose a yard. New quarterback is number 26. That's Varun Shertaker. He hands it off. Now he's going to keep it himself and gets it up to about the 3, back near the original line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Maybe a yard beyond that. Going to set up a 3rd down and 9 as the Viper defense swarming to the football. De La Var Vasquez and Matthew Drake involved in the stop. 3rd and 9 from the 3-yard line. Handoff, breaking tackles, and gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
McKenzie on the carry, tackle by number 31.
So pinned down deep inside their own 5-yard line. Ron Rock unable to move the ball at all. 4th down coming up here, and the Dragons will have to punt it away. The Vipers will get it back one more time, and will probably take a knee. Great job tonight by Miles Teodecki and Jaden Judd at quarterback. The running backs Justin Moore, Marcion Williamson. Thomas Beekler with a couple of nice catches. One of those for a touchdown that I remember. Defense has been stout. The offensive line moving the football. Garrett looking like he's going to try to run a play here. Now he steps back a little bit. Takes a snap. And it's blocked. And recovered in the end zone for a Viper touchdown. Recovered by Rohan Sturgeon, and I'm not so sure he's not the one who got the block as well. That's the danger of having such a short field to work with. The Vipers just got there quickly. I think it was Sturgeon with the block. I know it was Sturgeon with the recovery. And the Vipers lead it now 30-0. So we said they wanted to get a safety. They got even better than that as they blocked the punt. And now De La Var Vasquez out of the hold of Jaden Judd. Good snap and hold. The kick is up. And it's good.
De La Var Vasquez is up and good.
So 31-0 your score.
1:19 remaining in the 4th.
The Vipers with some icing on the cake.
Vipers 31.
And hopefully that'll lead to some momentum for tomorrow night's game from Dragon Stadium. .119 left. Here was De La Var Vasquez set to kick it away.
On to kick for the Vipers, number 30, Hugo De La Var Vasquez.
His punt, just a moment ago, set the table for that blocked punt.
Elijah Ellis.
Fielded at the 10, up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, and drug down there at the 25-yard line. That's where Ron Rock will take over for one final time tonight with 72 seconds left to go.
Return sets up 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6:45, our pregame show. We'll have the full crew with us tomorrow night from Dragon Stadium. 101.9 FM, The Horn, AM 1260. And streaming the video here on Vype pay-per-view with the revenue going back to support the Booster Club. Thank you to Kevin Witt with the Booster Club and all the sponsors that you've seen and heard from tonight for making it possible for us to come out here and do these broadcasts. Handoff, right side, looking for a running room, and not going to find much. Maybe a yard pickup for Cade McKenzie. A host of Vipers there on the stop, and Round Rock will have one more snap. And we'll pack it up and get ready for tomorrow night. Dragons up to the line one final time. Two receivers to the right, one to the near side. Straight ahead handoff, looking for a running room, and McKenzie is going to be knocked down at about the 27-yard line. On the stop for the Vipers was Matthew Summers. And the teams are coming off the field and get ready to meet for the post-game handshake. And that is going to do it. Your final score tonight in this JV Black contest, the Vipers JV Black 31, the Round Rock Dragons JV Maroons nothing. The Vipers get the shutout to go with the tie in game number 1. So again, thanks to Kevin Witt and the Vandegrift Vipers Football Booster Club, all the sponsors that you've seen and heard from tonight. Our QA tonight, Daniel Garrigan, sticking with us, making sure we stayed on the air and looked and sounded good. Cindy Vincott, our technical director, and everybody with Vype Media. My name is Merle Bertrand, signing out from Monroe Memorial Stadium. Going home to get some hot tea and get ready for the varsity tilt tomorrow night from Dragon Stadium as the Vipers will take on Round Rock for first place in District 25-6A. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thanks to those who wrote in on voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night for more Viper football right here on the Vype Live Network. Good night, everybody.